Here we are back again. Another episode, No Limit Sports, otherwise known as NLS.
Yes, sir.
Hope you guys had a marvelous evening. Back at it again after, a great week. Great week of football. Hopefully you guys made money like we did.
Yep.
There we go. It was a tough week. It was a tough week. I mean, the first thing we probably should do is get to this recap of these games and talk about, we're going to start it off with the Eagles. Eagles of the Texans.
Overrated. Trash.
No brainer.
Is that how you guys all felt about the game?
I mean, it was a good game. Texans ended up covering the spread, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
All I know is we had Miles Sanders to score.
Yep, we had Miles Sanders touchdown. I think we all had that as last week. Favorite touchdown scorer in that game.
A.J. Brown train continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's not forget about that. Damian Pierce had a great game. He showed off why he is the offensive rookie of the month once again.
You really like that guy.
He's been killing it for my fantasy team for sure.
That's definitely AK's guy, but I gotta say that was
What seed you in fantasy, bro?
It's a long season.
All right, second game we're gonna go to is the Colts Patriots.
Yo.
Hey, we're back.
Come on, man.
We're back, man.
Like the point we brought up last week, Bill Belichick game plan against a backup quarterback. They put up 3
Was there ever a doubt that we were gonna win that game, bro?
They put up 3 points.
That could have been possibly lock of the week.
Yo.
Man, that was an easy game.
100%.
Destroying them.
Stevenson touchdown. That was one
That
guy
was
we had
another
coming
call.
out that game.
That's all he
I think
does.
Ramondre even pushed the 60. We talked about going over 60. I think he pushed the 60 as well.
Yep. It's crazy.
Bro.
His touchdown was a receiving touchdown. Wasn't even rushing.
They're 6-5. Is it 6-5?
5-4.
5-4.
5-4.
And we got to buy. We're going to play the Jets. We're going to beat the Jets. But if you look at his schedule,
It's tough.
It's
the back
tough.
end is tough. They fucked up by losing to the Bears, to be honest.
Yeah.
That
was a game they had.
at home. Can't lose that
Bill
one.
ain't good with running quarterbacks, man.
I think it was
Yeah.
just the Mac Jones zappy situation.
Yeah, it was
They'll
good.
adapt to
That kind of threw that game through a loop.
100%.
I do gotta say the Chicago Bears might win a couple more games than the season.
They're looking on track right now.
I do believe that they
For sure.
have found the formula
Yep,
to what
yep.
actually works for their
Most
offense.
definitely.
If we didn't have a shit schedule, man, we'd make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
New England for sure. Yeah, it's tough, bro. Last like 5-6
Who
games.
the fuck
of
made
the
this schedule, bro?
season.
I don't know who the fuck did that.
Whoever made this schedule is definitely an Eagles fan. That's all I gotta say.
It's crazy. You got Bucks 4-5, top of the division.
Like,
Bro,
bro,
Patriots
yeah.
5-4, bottom of the division.
bottom. We've been at the bottom the whole
tough.
year.
It's tough.
Ridiculous.
It's a tough division, man.
Yeah, 3 of the teams are in the playoffs right now, and we're at the last.
We're like wild
we're
card, outside the wild card.
We're
looking in.
we're the one team outside.
Yeah.
We dominate these season.
Next game we're gonna address here is obviously the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 interceptions, losing Motor City 15-9.
Bro, that game really didn't. It wasn't the biggest upset.
Yeah.
Two red zone interceptions.
That's why-
First time in
He's
Aaron Rodgers'
fucked,
career.
man. But if you look at it, they've been playing shit all year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Offense have been struggling.
I don't know.
They
what's
haven't.
going on.
Their biggest issue right now is they just cannot get the running game going whatsoever. And a lot of these quarterbacks in the league now live on play action.
Definitely.
So now when you got the linebacker staying stagnant and you're getting bull rushed every time,
Yeah.
it makes it a little difficult for an offensive coordinator to coordinate the game. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has never had a first round draft pick as a wide receiver in his whole
Don't
entire
start
career.
this.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but
I think
he
just saying.
had Devontae Adams, right?
And then he lost to San Francisco Niners.
Well, then
He did what he could with Devontae.
Yeah, I mean,
Devontae had a great career. in Green Bay.
I'm not giving Aaron Rodgers no pass, bro.
I'm
mean,
giving him a
you-
pass, but
He's playing like shit.
I'm gonna be real.
He's
It's
not
not
his
Okay, all those red zone picks.
Okay,
were his fault?
last week
Those
he
red zone
played
picks were his
extra
fault, bro?
trash. No. That first pick he threw when he tried to throw to the lineman across his body, I don't know what he got that shit tipped by a ghost. That's
Bro,
what it
he's
was like.
throwing shit at people's helmets, bro, in the red zone. They could have easily won
That
that.
was
game.
bad.
He knows better.
That was bad.
Does he?
I hope so. He's shown his career.
Yo,
that he has
ayahuasca,
been
bro. He needs to lay off that shit. For real, man. That shit fucked him up, bro. He was good. Comes back this year. Oh, yeah, I took ayahuasca, and now he's throwing picks.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
uncharacteristically.
And he's on
See,
a 5-game losing streak.
Seeing ghosts.
It's frustrating. He's probably just frustrated, man.
Seeing those ayahuasca spirits on the field.
I still think they win another 5 games this season, though.
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Most definitely. I agree.
I believe they do. Man,
It's who?
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that schedule.
We'll get to that later.
all right, let's get back to the.
You better not be.
I'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
Ah, you're crazy.
These.
Los Angeles Chargers versus the Falcons. Falcons should have easily won that game.
But they didn't.
I know Jeff got a lot
That
to
game
say
was
this
hilarious.
Undoubtedly, the Falcons should have won that game. A couple late turnovers.
Hey, you know what it is, bro. I took Chargers because I knew they were gonna win. Ain't not too.
I mean, a win's a win, a loss is a loss, right?
Atlanta.
Chalk it up as that.
Stay way off this one.
Atlanta Falcons are not that team.
Well, Justin Herbert doesn't seem to be that guy right now either.
He ain't got no
Definitely
receivers,
not.
bro.
Definitely isn't.
He ain't got no receivers.
I mean, who do you have? Did Keenan play that?
No, Keenan's
Mike
out.
didn't play either.
Mike
Saying
didn't play.
Keenan
Who do you have? Josh Palmer. That's it.
I'm
He
just,
re-aggravated his injury.
I'm just saying I watched that game closely.
Did you see that Josh Palmer interception?
I'm sorry, he's a receiver.
Yeah, when it hit off his helmet.
I did
When
see
it hit off his helmet and went in the air and they picked it off. You remember that?
Okay,
Just
so
say it,
some
bro.
hard feelings about that game. We're just gonna let that work. We're just gonna let that one go.
hostility for that one.
Nah, I took Chargers. I knew they were gonna win, and you had to oppose me. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, you had a ghost pick and didn't tell anybody. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fine. It's fine.
Hey, go.
What did you see in Atlanta?
I saw Atlanta running the ball well. Cordell Patterson just coming back off injury, which they did.
Yo.
They had a turnover in the red zone, which obviously, Khalil Mack, he does that. He is a grown man. He makes plays. Pause. But but at the same
I gotta
time,
put a pause counter for this guy.
Damn, we gotta put it on.
but that was Atlanta's game to win, and they lost.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
bad
to
teams lose.
we're gonna go to your favorite team, Buffalo Bills and the Jets.
Let's get going here as well. Alright. Buffalo. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
This one definitely
I did not watch that game. I
This
didn't
definitely
know.
destroyed a lot of parlays.
Who the fuck is dumb enough to take him on the parlay?
I know a couple people.
Well, a lot of people. What do you mean? That was definitely on a lot of people's parlays.
I only
In
have,
what?
I have 4 words.
Here you go.
Robert Saleh, Sauce
I
Gardner.
already knew he was going with the last one.
That's it.
So,
That's all I have to say about that game. Defensive battle, and they won.
yo,
They are.
that was a good game, man.
They are good.
The Jets have 6 wins in 8 games.
They're
I
boss.
mean, you
us.
can't. I
He
mean,
lost to us.
with
That's
the
all I
with the
know.
backup quarterback.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Wait, Zach Wilson got injured?
Zach Wilson didn't play the first 4 weeks of the season.
No, like last week. He played last week?
Zach Wilson played against the Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jets and Patriots both on a bye and they play next week, so we gonna see.
Okay.
They
well,
gonna see.
I mean,
Yeah.
We already beat them, man.
In Gillette too. Next game in Gillette.
Sauce.
Good luck.
Ha!
Good luck, Was.
Well, you got another team?
I don't have
You got another team, bro.
Just 'cause
He has a Sauce Gardner jersey on the way.
I just like a couple players.
Yeah.
We'll go to Minnesota, Washington, the Commanders. Lose
Close
with a
game.
10
Close game.
Kim
point
Fo.
lead.
You know what he does, bro. Kim Fo, he for real this
He
year.
iced out on the
He for
plane.
real this year.
I don't
man.
think it was as much kinfolk as it was Tyler Heineke throwing an interception with 4 minutes left with a 7-point lead.
This guy
Yeah,
never
that
wants to
definitely
give him
not-
credit, bro.
Nah, Washington had that game in the bag for sure.
Kim Fo against his old team, man, he pulls up.
I don't think Kirk Cousins is as good as you think he is.
He's good enough.
I mean,
what it is?
he's
8-1?
he's a above average quarterback.
7-1, yeah, I'd give him top 15.
J Jets.
He just has
Score.
enough receiving talent.
Jay-
And they got a good solid running game.
Man,
I'll put him up there. He's a good quarterback.
That defense is still not too convincing to me right now either.
bro, we put J Jets to score a touchdown going over, and that is exactly what he did, bro.
Yep.
He's gonna make that happen.
Luck.
That is exactly what he did.
He's a showstopper. He's a baller.
That was a great touchdown catch too. That was a tough catch he made.
He dominated that drive, bro. He had 4 targets that drive.
Yep.
Dominated, and he made that clutch reception.
Deep ball.
Late, yeah.
Down left side.
Oh yeah, he did to
Yeah.
set up the field goal to win the game.
Go, bro.
Yeah. No, he's a baller. He can play.
Showed up, but yo, Washington. They might bust up your parlay if you don't pay attention, man.
Yeah, that boy Taylor Heineke, he seems to always have a command of that
He's
offense,
good.
man.
He's good with that team,
He's
man.
good with that team.
He reminds me of Fitzpatrick.
Journeyman, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, like he just plays good enough with that team.
He manages the game. He does well with his turnovers, but in games where he doesn't, he loses. We had a prime example of it this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Go on to Carolina, Cincinnati.
Cincy.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon.
Didn't really have much
Fantasy.
Who had Joe Mixon? Yeah, Joe Mixon? Yeah.
Mixon,
Single-handedly.
crazy.
All y'all Joe Mixon owners, man.
52 points this week, I think.
I want you. If you had Joe Mixon and you didn't win your matchup, you're a scrub.
That's facts.
Straight up, man. You got off a 50 bomb.
You guys think Cincinnati's for real? Even without Jamar Chase?
No, they're not.
They still got some ways
They're
to go.
so inconsistent, bro.
Yeah, run game isn't too good. I mean, they played a battered and
They still got a lot of time to work things out, though, man. Like, the potential's there.
The way they lost the Browns on Thursday or Monday night, that was pathetic, man.
embarrassing too.
They do that a lot. It's like their O-line is good one day and then it's shit.
Or maybe they play teams with bad pass rushers.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, bro.
True.
It's almost like if you take a look at the game where New Orleans played Las Vegas a week ago, and Andy Dalton wasn't pressured once.
Yep.
He threw 27 passes and wasn't pressured one single time.
We talk about pressure or sacks?
Pressure.
Pressure. Makes
He
a
wasn't
difference.
pressured. Not a hit. Not a touch on Andy
Look how
Dalton.
uncomfortably looked the other day.
Killed their ticket, man.
I mean, that's exactly what happened. But but look what happened when he played Baltimore,
Yep.
a blitzing team, and with good man coverage on the backside.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're gonna go on to the Las Vegas Raiders, Jacksonville Jaguars.
This was the biggest disappointment, man.
Up 17.
Come on, bro.
Ticket buster Las Vegas.
Everybody without Bet365
Yep.
Felt the pressure.
Yep. Get that 17-point early cash out. That's huge on 365.
How?
Is that the third game this season they've thrown away?
Yeah, I know they did one against Arizona up 20-0.
What do you guys think that comes down to? Is that a coaching issue on their
It
end?
is, bro.
Josh, that's all game, man.
Josh.
It's got to be game management,
It's all
right?
game
That
management.
sucks, bro.
Game management, horrible coaching.
When I see their offense, I see the old Pats offense where like you have your highs and then you have your fucking lows, bro. And, like, man,
Like when you're up 17, just
You have
keep
Josh
running the ball.
Jacobs.
Like you have
It's
to say,
how,
yo, Josh
bro,
Jacobs.
How?
Doesn't make
But
any
they had
sense.
Devontae involved in this game too, like, and shit. Max Crosby, he's a dog.
He's gonna make plays. Josh McDaniels. It's as simple as that. It's Josh
one
McDaniels.
plus we take out of that game. We all had Devontae Adams score a touchdown.
Like
and
go
over yards.
And over yards.
That's easy.
Easy bounce back game.
All I'm hearing is that we had a lot of touchdown locks this week.
Oh, yeah, that's
100%.
for sure. We'll go back to the Josh McDaniels topic. I don't know if you guys remember when he ventured off from the Patriots when he went over to Denver and they had a 4-0 start and ended the season 8-8.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just not forget that Josh McDaniels might not be the guy for a head coach.
I didn't like him on
I
Pats
don't believe he
either.
is.
Towards the end,
No, his
garbage,
play,
man.
I think his play calling was always solid. He doesn't fit a head coach role.
Bill just had him in check. That's what it was.
yeah, I feel like Josh is just really old, bro. Their team they have all the pieces. Bro.
They have the pieces.
Come on, man.
They have the
They
pieces.
just dropped who they just released safety John Abram.
They released
Yeah,
John
they
Abram?
released him today.
That must be an internal problem.
Has to be right.
He has an attitude
Yeah.
problem.
Waller was also out too.
Sorry.
Darren Waller's been out. That's another
Yeah.
guy who has way too many injuries.
Yeah, he got some problems.
I noticed that with tight ends. Not many of them are able to have sustainability in their career.
Yeah. So you gotta
Kelsey.
give
Travis
credit.
Kelce.
Gotta give
He's
credit
one who
where it's
does. Even Mark Andrews, look, he's back on the injury.
due. Yeah,
All right, so we go to Miami. We go to Chicago.
it's a great game.
This was a great game.
Had Miami all the way.
Love Miami this week.
Had Tyreek to score
Mm-hmm.
to go over. Man, we were talking about it last week. Tyreek. He's a
Yeah,
dog, man.
Tyreek
Put
is
him
a
in the
dog.
top five.
Yeah, he is a dog.
He had 1,000 yards, bro. And
Yep.
what? We're at 9.
Eight
That's
games.
insane.
8 games for
insane.
him because they had a
I
bye.
think that's a
Come on.
It's
That's a record, no?
It is an
in the
NFL
Super Bowl era.
Yeah.
He's on track to break some records.
He had 1,200 yards last year. Just take that
That's
into account.
insane, bro.
It's also the duo.
There's
also
also,
thinking
there's
you gotta give
also
credit to Waddle on
Compliment each other.
you gotta also understand that Andy Reid doesn't orchestrate a whole entire offense around a singular player. He has many.
Yeah,
features.
Travis Kelce, man.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce was Mahomes' favorite target.
For sure, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that team. But yo, man.
I'll give an honorable mention to Chicago though.
I was about to say- I was about to
They
say-
put up a fight.
I feel like they're finally starting to understand how they got to use Justin Fields.
Of course.
Get him outside the pocket where he's comfortable, not a pocket passer.
Yeah,
Right.
getting him some continuity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I realize he plays from sideline to sideline, and he's been burning everybody with his running now.
100%. That's how they have to play.
They had to put up 35 points to win that game by 3. That's a lot of points.
They just stuck around. But this is why I wanted Pats to draft Justin Fields over Mac Jones. This is exactly why. The potential's there. If you use him properly.
Yeah. He's a weapon. He's a
I don't
weapon.
think Bill likes that in that offense.
Yeah, but
That's not Bill's style.
times change, man.
Yeah.
Every
Times
quarterback
changing, man.
now can
You gotta
scramble,
be-
bro.
yeah.
Every
can-
every good quarterback, you look at them, yo.
You talk about these defensive linemen, outside linebackers. They're running 4-3. They're running faster
Yeah,
than
you gotta get
receivers.
out of
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. Man.
Even the greatest pocket passers in the game right now.
That's
You
true.
look at a Josh Allen, look at a Patrick Mahomes. They can do it all.
Yeah,
They're still
yeah,
running the ball.
For sure. And we'll get to Josh Allen.
Minus what he did last week. So he's still up there.
That was just
He's still young.
Yeah.
man. That's a what?
You gotta give him one game a season or something.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
not-
expect
that's not
every
expect
team-
Yeah, he's
Can't-
still up there.
They're
Best
not gonna be
quarterback in the league.
undefeated. They're not gonna be perfect every game.
But to be great, you gotta win in your division, man.
They don't have. They are not worried about the division.
Yeah,
they're gonna.
I'll
They're
think
gonna
so.
run through.
But are they though?
They're gonna beat Miami.
Miami are
Well-
gonna beat them once this season. They could only tie break with Miami if Miami wins
I
the
would
next
love
game.
for Miami to win. Man.
And here's the thing: the next game's in Florida. Not too many teams do well in Florida.
Man, I feel like they'll be fine. If they're not, well, they're shit, and that's good for me. I like that.
All right. Next one we're gonna talk about is my boy Geno Smith, the Seattle Seahawks, against
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. And Geno came out and did what he does. The defense came out and did what they do. And Phillip Walker came out and showed why he was the NFC Offensive Player of the Month last month.
I don't know if you guys saw Buda Baker's post game
I did.
speech.
That ain't doing shit.
I think he took a little shot at Kyler Murray there about watching film. He was motherfucking thing about playing Call of Duty. You don't want to watch film.
Look, bro.
Whoa.
I hate this guy especially because I hate Geno Smith so much. I don't know how he keeps doing this.
He is for real, man.
I'm laying off his games now. It's official. But what I want to say about Arizona is it's a coaching issue.
Kingsbury got to go.
Yeah, he gotta go, man.
'Cause
Like,
Kingsbury
he is
gotta go.
just.
He doesn't have control over that locker room right now.
Bro, he lost it. He lost it as soon as he gave up Kyler's video game bullshit.
Contract. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
He lost Kyler,
Yeah.
and then when he lost Kyler, he lost the whole team.
Well,
It's like,
you lose simple morality after that.
Yeah, arguments are gonna happen on.
Nobody following
You
him.
gotta be
Nah.
the people's coach.
He's not leader. He's not leader.
You
right
have to
now.
be the
He's
people's
not
coach.
control.
Man, it's a fucking garbage ass team, bro. Always constantly playing.
I'm just saying, let's just stop playing like Seattle isn't for real.
They're not though.
We're gonna see this week.
They're not.
They
They're gonna
got,
see
they,
this
got,
week.
they got it all going for them right now, man. All
Met-
assets of the game.
Metcalf ain't looking the same.
My hot take for the week, Seattle wins the NFC West. They beat the 49ers and win the NFC West.
I don't know about that, man.
I mean,
They're playing Bucks, no?
this week they are, but the Rams,
Like you're saying, they're gonna beat the
yeah,
Bucks.
they're
and
gonna
then
they're gonna be the
I
Niners.
don't know about that.
They're 6-3. They're two games ahead of everybody else with 9 games to go.
This is where I feel like you're overhyping them, man.
Yeah, just a little bit. You're stretching.
If they make the playoffs, it's a wild card, bro. They are not taking.
If C-Mac stays healthy, bro, the way San Fran's using him,
yeah, bro.
I'm just
dangerous.
I'm just
Dangerous.
saying they have to lose 4 of the next 8 to get bumped from the top.
You gotta look at their schedules and all that.
Like-
I can't really give you an opinion right now.
Do you feel like DK Metcalf is the same player as he was in his
Doesn't
second
matter.
year?
He's doing what is required of him for them to
Yeah,
win games.
but like-
He's making a big plays, so
It's like, do you watch DK Metcalf and he's popping out the screen?
No, he does not.
He's not. He hasn't popped out the screen like all year, man.
It's
And
Pete
you
Carroll's
need it.
system. Pete Carroll's been wanting
system.
to. Pete Carroll's been wanting to replicate what he got with Marshawn Lynch of a run-first team.
Does he
And
have
now
the
he's-
defense to do that?
The defense has been playing. They have
Defense has
five.
been balling,
They have 5 rookies on that team, and they're all playing good football.
Yeah, but is it LOB?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Still young.
I think DK was a call too for a touchdown.
What?
Yeah, and Tyler Lockett probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go on to the Rams-Bucks game. This one was a heartbreaker in Tampa Bay.
Tough game.
Tough game.
That was classic
crazy.
Brady. Last minute drive.
And
You know, I don't want to take away from Brady, but man, that Rams team, like, bro, I don't know what's up with them, man. They had that in the bag.
That's another coaching issue there.
I think it's a Matthew Stafford issue.
Yeah, I'm not even putting that one on coaching.
I'm saying just game manager towards that end game. You're up.
I gotta also take into account that nobody really realized that Andrew Whitworth's loss to that offensive line would completely change their game. They haven't been able to run the ball at all this year.
No, not literally at all.
At all. At all.
And to add on that, Stafford's not producing.
If you look at it, last year they couldn't run the ball either, but they had way better pass protection.
Oh, 100%.
Way better.
And then Matthew Stafford, with time, he does what he does.
Yeah.
OBJ was also a part of that offense to spread the field. Now you have...
A-Rob's back. A-Rob's playing. He's playing pretty good.
Yeah, he's playing-
Wait, what was
he's
his stats? Anybody got stats from yesterday or last week?
Allen Robinson could be back, but he's more of a contested catch
3
receiver.
receptions.
He's more of a red zone. He's more of a red
3
zone.
receptions, 24 yards.
Yeah.
He's back to how he usually plays.
Well, yeah. They've only literally been using him in the red
And the
zone.
Cooper Cup.
Well,
That's another
I call
Cooper Cup touchdown
from
I- I
always
touchdown, yeah.
I mean, we
Hey,
did
man,
see
I'll-
Cooper Cup could have ended that game there, but
7 touchdown calls.
he didn't. And
You know
it
what?
happens.
They had the third down. They decided to run it instead of pass it to get the first down and end the game. That was, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Do we not know?
That's what I'm saying.
We know not to give Brady the last.
That's what I'm saying.
Last
This is what-
possession,
Okay,
bro.
but
Like,
let me propose something to you.
Oh my god.
But let me propose something to you guys. A minute 30 with a timeout. Would you rather give it to Tom Brady that way, or 44 seconds to drive is 56 yards? That's the gamble you're taking.
But hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gonna gloss over? You know that's a minute 40 if you don't get the third down. If you get the
100%.
third down, that's game.
Right. So the gamble is we use all their timeouts and give them 40 seconds. I mean,
The only argument you have is that it's just Brady. If it's any other quarterback, you wouldn't stress it.
Yeah,
But then again, it's also Brady this season.
I also went and I watched the breakdown of actually the last drive of the Rams defense.
that was terrible.
There's-
The soft shell for
Soft.
50 yards.
Can't do it.
He just
man.
ran the same thing every time.
And
Brady
just quick
loves
out
that.
routes.
Everything.
Brady loves that.
Same.
Nobody was tackled inbounds.
No.
They didn't have one inbound play.
Quick pass.
No, he had the first
Sideline.
one was the inbound play. That's it.
First was the inbound play,
And
and,
then
then you
hurry
have
up, and then
35
outside,
seconds
yeah.
from the 30-yard line.
Bro, these corners.
Scotty Miller, he went to him like twice on that last drive, I believe.
Well, don't expose the outside.
Imagine
You
how
have to keep everything inside. Let the clock run. Make them frustrated. Hurry them up.
Then again, that comes out of coaching.
That was a coach.
that must have been
Yeah,
a relief
that was-
drive for Scotty Miller.
Mhm.
They had him on the player props
Drop-
for
drop.
over receptions, over yards.
And he dropped He dropped a touchdown on the drive before, right?
Yeah.
He did.
I was telling you though, like, I don't know. I feel like they should just gone for it on third down. Like, just go for it, just pass it, get the first down, man, and then take Brady out of it.
You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't on that type of play.
That's true. If they did that and they didn't get the first
Then
down,
you save
then
too
you'd be
much
getting
time.
called. Like, why would you do that?
It's
Why would
true.
you just run the ball?
No, but like whatever. Like, okay, to me, I feel like what is it? It was between 40, hypothetically 44 seconds to a minute 30. It don't mean shit to Brady. I feel like it doesn't really mean shit to Brady. Like either way, he's gonna get it done.
Well,
100%.
let's just go back to the hypotheticals and say if they had kept everything inbounds, the time would matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
You have you have 6 seconds per play, so you have 5 plays. But they ran 11 plays within that time.
I don't know.
I think they should have after those first 2 outs, they should have been like, okay, we gotta.
I think
change something.
Cooper Cup should have dropped his shoulder and picked up the first down, but I'm not going to
He
fault
could've
him.
done
He's
that
a
too,
great
but-
receiver.
Yeah,
Anyways, we'll go on to Tennessee, otherwise known as Tennessee,
Tennessee, man.
against the Kansas City
tough division
Chiefs.
game.
Derrick Henry to score. Take that every week.
Yep.
Take that every week, man.
Get that 1.83 right there.
Easy.
Now I almost took a props to take Derrick Henry to score 2 touchdowns and get this, Tennessee to cover plus 13.5.
That would have been
It was
big.
paying minus 110.
Yep.
I didn't pull the trigger. But hey, I did take Tennessee to cover that spread, and whoever made that spread is retarded.
Hey, I'm gonna tip my cap right here to Mike Vrabel again. I think Mike Vrabel is one of the best coaches in the league. I have to believe it. I know he hasn't won anything to show it. I also don't think he's had the talent at quarterback to show it. But
he's lost his talents all at receivers.
He's lost his talents. I mean, AJ Brown has more than the whole receiving core on that team right now. But
man, Vrabel always finds a way to have great game plans against great teams.
For sure.
That's what he's.
He was the middle linebacker for the Patriots in lots of championships. I mean, he knows what to do. He has the pedigree.
100%.
He wasn't.
That's a real player's coach.
He wasn't a backup quarterback for some team randomly in the '90s. He was actually a player who's an intricate part of the new world football.
Yep.
So, but Ryan Tannehill in that game, they won that game.
Let's not act like Derrick Henry isn't. He is Tennessee.
Derrick Henry is Tennessee.
He is literally that team, man.
Yep.
But Mike Vrabel's a perfect coach to grime and groom him.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying,
Their defense played out.
The defense playing, they have a legit defense, but that man, like, why don't we seen a running back like this?
He's different.
It's been a while, man. Just, he's taking that whole team,
I don't really know.
back.
I don't really know who you could compare to Derrick Henry when it comes to size and speed.
I think Derrick Henry is just Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Can't really compare no one else to him.
And they're winning, man. If you like, you took that plus 13, you were relaxing that whole game.
Yep.
For majority of it.
That's an easy parlay.
And
they almost won it, man. Shit.
Tennessee's a good team. I think they're going to create some ruckus. I still do believe they're early exit in the playoffs.
We're not going to talk about KC, though. And Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not, because they played it. Tennessee has their number.
I already got much to say about
Tennessee has their number.
Yeah, look, I don't know. When Mahomes is running and he has the whole defense on a spell, thinking he's Lamar Jackson,
Michael Vick.
Whatever. I don't know. There's something going on, bro. I don't know how he makes the plays he makes.
Yeah,
he's not even fast.
I think he's sneaky athletic.
He's elusive, man. He's elusive.
He's sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
Man,
I think he just doesn't look fast.
Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah,
he doesn't look like he's running fast.
I don't know, little shimmies and stuff.
Yeah.
But he gets the job done.
He has a knack for that.
Do you think they need a receiver?
No, I don't.
No.
And why I don't believe so is because I believe Andy Reid has a system set up where the talent that they have on that team should work.
Yeah, Juju's been balling too.
He's been playing really
my
good.
concern for the Scandally. My concern for the Kansas City Chiefs is they do not run the ball well.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a concern for teams who do not run the ball well.
Man, you know Andy Reid. He don't
No,
run the ball.
it's a good point. It's a good point.
I mean, I don't know about that. Brian Westbrook and LaShawn McCoy led the league both.
LaShawn?
Like right now, Edwards-Hilaire's taking the backseat to Pacheco, right? That's how you say his name?
I kind
It's
of
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
split carries.
Yeah.
But I still don't believe they average high enough of rushing attempts per game or yards per rush.
But is that because they don't run the ball well, or is it they just don't want to run the ball?
You know Andy Reid doesn't.
I don't really think they even had to run the ball last week.
He doesn't want to run the ball, man.
LaShawn McCoy was a leading running back.
Well, KC, let's talk about
You get your
KC.
answer. You get your answer if see what Odell's supposed to clear. I think this week.
He's clearing this week, yeah.
I heard rumors about Dallas.
Clearing up
I'm
there.
hearing
That's big.
Dallas
I heard about
and
rumors
Green
about
Bay.
Dallas.
That's what I said.
I don't think he's gonna go Green Bay. I feel like Cowboys, KC,
Cowboys would be a good spot.
and I hope not Bills.
Cowboys
Give it to
be a
you
great
and
spot.
Cowboys.
You might have to go to Buffalo after they lost to the Jets.
No, man. We want him in Dallas.
Damn, him on Buffalo would be a problem.
I don't want him near my fucking division.
They might sign the Supermax.
You got Diggs, Gabe,
That's
and Odell.
And
That's
Dawson
real.
Knox,
And Dawson.
That's
Singletary. Who else did they
that's
just
not
get
good,
there?
man.
Who else did they just pick up there?
Running back? Hines?
Naeem Hines, exactly. Yeah,
They-
he was another catching back actually.
Yep. That's another weapon right there.
Don't go there, OJ. Don't go to Dallas, man.
I think it's Dallas or KC. I'd say those are the
Dallas is a big market team, you
many
know.
runs.
Yeah.
But I mean, you go to Missouri, you got a quarterback who you know is going to get you the ball,
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Man, fuck that. I think, at this point, I don't think anyone wants anything to do with Green Bay, man. Not this year.
No, Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah, but the thing is, like, he could go to KC, but I don't think, like you guys said, I don't think KC needs him.
I don't think they
No.
actually.
I think that's a little bit over. Then you're too much.
I don't even think Dallas needs him. I think Dallas.
Dallas needs a receiver, bro.
Objectively, Dallas just needs to use Tony Pollard better. And that's
a
all I
great
have
point.
to say about that.
But
He is a problem.
100%.
I think they gotta move that just to Tony Pollard 1 and Zeke.
They were better with CD and Amari.
Of course.
Yep.
So now they don't have Amari. Like, it's like,
Odell,
Look at all these teams
Odell.
that move their receivers this season. AJ Brown.
Yeah.
You got
like,
Mari.
This-
Who else is
this-
putting up numbers this season that got moved?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think CD's like a one,
Like the guy.
like
Not a solidified one, no.
not like AJ Brown and them. He's like a one in like name, but he can't carry that whole offense.
I'll give him a solidified 2. I'll give him a top 2.
Definitely.
His possibility for one.
Yeah, but like
Actually,
I
he's
feel
still
like
young
he needs
too,
help,
but
man.
He does.
But let me tell you why I see CeeDee Lamb and Devontae Smith as very similar players.
Yeah.
And then
That's a good
CD
comparison.
CeeDee better than Devontae Smith, I'll give him that. But almost in stature, speed,
Yep.
misdirection. They're more guys you want to get out in space, elusiveness.
Mm-hmm.
CD has made contested catches over his career, but I just believe against the right corner, you guys see what Stephon Diggs does to everybody he plays.
Yep.
He lights him up. It doesn't matter the name on his back plate.
CD a true outside receiver? I think he's better in the slot, man. I feel like he's better in the slot. So, you get yourself. But, I feel like everybody's taking a risk with OBJ because he could
That's
come
what I
out
think.
shit.
That's what I think.
He could come out shit.
He also doesn't stay that healthy.
Yeah, he's coming
Over
up
the
with
last few
surgeries.
years.
Like
He's-
he could
he's
come
not-
out like same knee, come out like he's slow as
Never
as
come
shit.
back from those.
Yeah.
ACL.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to the last game of the slate. Baltimore Ravens, New Orleans Saints.
Did not see it going that way.
Boy, Lamar, man. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, that was a boring game to watch.
Yeah. I didn't even
I'd say more so Baltimore defense.
Yeah.
Won that game.
Hey, listen, that boy Raquan Smith in that defense was the perfect
It's a great fit.
perfect fit.
Yeah.
You see those 2 stuffs he got on the second drive of the game on Alvin Kamara? That's what he does. He's professional. He takes care of the ball. They even got Tyler Bowser back. That defense is
Kenyon balled out.
they got a problem.
That's how you play like a Raven, man. Good defense and
Run the ball.
Good run offense.
Random drug test popped up for Kenyon Drake today. He scored 2 touchdowns. He
But yo,
tweeted.
Lamar, he's without Duvernay and Mark Andrews
And Batesman.
Come on, man, and he's making it work.
Yep.
You gotta give him credit, man.
He played well. He missed a couple passes early on.
He always does that, though.
It's-
He's gotta take that with this game.
It's whatever. He's still accurate. I'll still give him an accurate
You still
quarterback
make some
badge.
throws that are like, I don't know how he does it. You know the one where he got out and he launched it to Deshaun Jackson and he didn't catch it?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
On the sideline there, right sideline.
That was crazy. I don't know how he does it.
Lamar Jackson, minus the turnovers, if he's able to keep it clean off the turnovers and they win the turnover battle, they're a hard team to beat.
You know, they've led a crazy stat. They've led every team they played this year by 10 points and 1 point of the game.
Wow.
That's
That's
fucking
crazy.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. They just do it.
Let's
Yeah,
get the
they
job
usually
done.
start games off super strong.
It's more just a health. They stay healthy.
Yeah, because they've had, even Gus Edwards was out yesterday. What's his name? J.K. Dobbins was out
Dobbins,
yesterday
Bro, all their running backs and receivers, like,
and dropping like flies.
Mm-hmm.
Like what they got Latavius Murray over there now. He's also having some health issues.
but I still feel like they're gonna win that division.
Who's their competition?
Cincy.
No, they're not their competition. They have no competition.
Yeah, they don't really got much.
That's Baltimore's division to lose.
That's Baltimore division for sure.
Okay, I like that. It was a good week. It was
Solid
a good
week.
week. It was a good
Touchdown scores was probably the highlight of that week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Right.
For sure.
man, Raiders.
week. Blacklist.
Yeah, they're on the blacklist.
Arizona's also on the blacklist.
Fuck them
Yep.
guys. Man.
Arizona's one team that I will not be bidding on.
Green Bay. I'm staying off from next week, but you know what?
Falcons.
Falcons.
I don't know if they're blacklist. I don't think they're blacklist.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
They like-
Cordero Patterson being back, I didn't know before the game, and I had charges, and I was fucking worried.
He's a problem.
I was
That guy-
worried.
So that's also another fantasy call.
He was probably
The way he hit stick that one guy in the
Oh,
game,
my
I was like,
That was
damn,
tough.
man.
That was a tough truck.
that boy saw stars. That boy saw stars. That guy
was a
Cordero
real
Patterson.
truck.
That's probably the best conversion from wide receiver I've ever seen being made.
Yep.
It was better than Tyler Montgomery, who went from receiver and went to running back and didn't really have much success there. But
No.
Cordell,
They're a scrappy team, man.
they're a scrappy team.
I think they'll win next week against Carolina, man.
That's
People think Carolina
Thursday
can win.
game.
Yeah, let's dip into
No,
it.
man, I think Carolina just had those good 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
also think since he's getting too much credit for the win against Carolina this week too.
I don't know. What's the Thursday game?
Let's go. Yeah,
It's Carolina,
you guys
right?
already
Yeah.
done it. Yeah, you
Week
guys
10,
done it.
week 10 recap. Let's go.
The Baker ain't
Let's
playing,
go through these games.
right?
It doesn't matter.
It's PJ. PJ again.
Whoever Baker played towards the end of the game, he actually scored 3 touchdowns.
I know, right? But it was against
No,
Scrubs. So I'm
and it
not
was
giving
garbage
that
time.
guy
And it
credit.
was garbage
All
time.
right, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get into this game. What do
Alright.
you guys feeling?
Man,
Cordell Patterson anytime score a touchdown.
Yeah.
book it. Book it,
I
man.
also love an Atlanta Falcons win. Easy.
Yes.
I love them on the road. I love them in a bounce back, and I love them on a short week. Carolina's all in shambles with everything that's going on.
Carolina,
This season.
a lot of people think Carolina's gonna get back from the week before, but I don't see it, man.
On a short week, they won't even be able to watch film.
Yeah, this being a short week. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. The divisional. I think both offenses should be kind of struggling. I'd take the under 44.
I've bet against Atlanta all year, but I like them. I like them.
I like how they have the system set up with Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, he's not as bad as I thought he was gonna be, man. I thought he'd be terrible.
He's playing decent.
He's actually playing well. He's actually been really good with turnovers. I mean, his team hasn't helped him much in that regard, but I mean, he's doing fairly well as much as he could do. I mean, he is 33 years of age now.
And they did put up a good fight against Chargers, even though they're trash. Still alarming, man. They're keeping it close.
That was ATL's game to lose, though. ATL had the early 10-0 lead.
Yeah.
I know Chargers stormed back quickly.
Oh yeah, that had me shook.
And then Atlanta needed to, just weather the storm, and they didn't. That's just really what transpired in that game. Cameron Dicker came on, backup kicker,
Pause.
and he just paused. And then, it's the dude's name. Man. It's the dude's name. It's the dude's name. All right, so we're gonna go over to Germany. We're playing in Munich this week, actually.
Yep.
And we got Seattle, my boy
It's gonna be a
Gino,
good one.
my boy Gino,
It's gonna be a good one.
against old man Tom Brady.
I think Bucks catch the fire now. They're gonna run
Yeah, I
a little
think you got 10 bucks.
Yeah.
I lean Bucks, but I'm probably staying off this game.
I'm staying up. I'm staying off just because Gino keeps busting my
Yeah.
tickets.
I lean Bucks for sure.
If I was gonna bet, I'd take Bucks, man. And
Same.
Like,
But I'm staying off.
yeah. Well,
Any touchdown?
I'm gonna go with Philip Walker. I'm gonna go with the Seattle win.
Philip Walker
Oh.
scores.
I'm going,
Any touchdown for this game, Mike Evans.
and I go with Tom Brady
Walker.
throwing 1 interception this week. I think that Seattle defense has come together. They've added the pieces throughout the course. They've littered it through their defense. Through their defensive backs, their linebackers. You guys believe they're overhyped? I genuinely don't. I think Pete Carroll has them playing exactly how we would like them to play.
It's hard to see the hype when that team's actually your team. It's hard.
It's not my team.
That's
a
your team.
strong bias.
It's a very strong.
I bet against them 3 times this year and I've lost.
Yeah,
I'm
never doing it again.
I'm
You're probably
pulling
gonna
the
take them
wool-
every
I'm-
week now.
I'm pulling the wool from over my eyes. I'm not doing that anymore.
Do you just mix up like sometimes you see an eagle, you see a Seahawk?
Like, oh shit.
No, use the birds, man. It's the birds.
Man, they are not at home either, man. They're in Munich. Both teams are gonna, man.
That's a discipline.
Yeah, I definitely don't like a side on that game. Mike Evans touchdown.
Ryan Jensen's still not playing.
Mike
That
Evans got a
offensive
little
line-
hurt last game.
Is he
He got
injured?
popped. He got popped.
Alright, so we're gonna have to
Bad
wait on
rib
that.
injury.
I'm not confirming Mike Evans touchdown there.
Okay, so
If
we're
he's
gonna-
healthy and playing, yes.
So we're
He
gonna-
played out the game, but he got popped early.
I don't see him on injury report.
Mike Evans was gimping around the whole game Sunday.
Yeah, Mike Evans was getting.
Julio Jones plays.
Julio.
Yeah, even better.
Mike Evans is Julio Jones.
Hey, I know who I'm talking about. All right, that's it. So
I'm like Kenneth Walker, though. I feel like he's gonna score.
You want to say anything about Geno Smith?
I don't need
Yeah,
to say
any
anything.
name for
but
him?
I don't need to
Bubble
say.
on his.
Mike Evans
Cox.
healthy. Mike Evans healthy.
I'm just
Like
saying
that.
Geno Smith's a good game manager.
I think he's shit. I hate him. Despise him.
Check his
That's
stats.
just spite.
Check-
That's just spite.
check his
So-
stats.
Putting a hex on him, bro. Fuck that guy.
I'm just saying. Also, please stop. Don't overlook that defense, though, man.
I'm overlooking it, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it every week. I'm staying off
got a
them.
good team this year.
I'm staying off any game they play. I'm just staying off.
That probably be good.
That's the only thing, though.
Probably be good for your health.
Bucks have been struggling any team that has a solid pass rush too, bro.
Bucks have been struggling regardless. They almost lost.
But that's what the struggle is.
A roughing the passer saved their day against Atlanta.
That
was their win before this.
That was a brutal call too.
Yeah.
They lost. Then they lost to Carolina, and they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They're a mess right now.
I feel like that was the first time Tom's beating the Rams while he's been on the Bucks. That was a pretty big milestone, man.
Well, this game has to bring life back into the whole
that's what I'm thinking.
I think
it's
so.
going to bring
Yeah,
life.
Yeah, it has to.
They're playing in Munich. If Seattle was
down on
home,
themselves,
I don't.
if Seattle was home,
This is
it'd be a really
this
big.
is the turning point of the season for the Bucks.
I
If
don't-
they ride some momentum right now, they'll be
My
good.
concern is I don't think Tom Brady is the problem on that team.
What do you think it is?
They can't run the ball well either.
And their defense has been
And
a little suspect.
Well,
They've
they've been suspect because they're hurt. The Bucks, the defensive backs have been hurt this whole entire season.
But another thing, I feel like Arizona could have easily beaten Seahawks if they had any competence or any defense. Like they, and I feel like Bucks will have the discipline to carry through that game, man.
That's gonna be a good
Will
game.
there be any difference of opinion though if let's say the game turns out that way where Seahawks prove a point?
Nah,
Will that
I'm
be a
still
turning point for you or
not for
that,
Seahawks, but for Bucks especially.
the
I think
Bucks?
they're done.
You think they're done, right? So is that a
Personally, I ain't giving, man. Seahawks,
We'll talk to you on the
they
next.
gonna have to win the Super Bowl.
We'll talk to you on the next episode. There. Next game is a battle NFC North. We got Detroit Lions and Chicago Bears.
Chicago all day. Chicago getting get back for last week.
I like the way Chicago's playing right now. I take Chicago home money line.
That's a get back game, man. They lost the game.
I can't get bet against a surging Justin Fields, and I say surging because I mean that
He is.
he's surging currently.
He's arrived, man. He's arrived, and that's what Chicago's doing. They get rid of their defense to put more offensive weapons around him, and shit.
What was the usage on Montgomery and Herbert last week for?
They played well.
Bears?
They played well as a duo.
My prediction is Fields isn't gonna score a rushing touchdown this week,
But he'll go over
but
rushing.
one of the two running backs will. I'm just trying to decide who.
Khalil Herbert. I like Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, I like.
Who are they using more right now out of Herbert and Montgomery?
They've been sprinkling both in. Herbert in the pass game, Montgomery in the rush game.
One of those two are scoring a touchdown.
I personally think Khalil Herbert's the better back.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Cleo Herbert has the most touchdowns.
Herbert.
He good, man.
4 rushing. 1
You
receiving.
running back in this day and age, man. You gotta be able to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Catch the ball,
You gotta be
jump cut,
fast, man. You gotta be fast.
jump cut, strong. You can't get tackled by the first guy who gets in the backfield. That's one thing.
So we all agree. Bears in this one.
I love
There's
Bears.
Herbert touchdown.
Yep. I'm going Herbert or Montgomery. Not sure yet.
I'm gonna go with the Jared Goff interception as well.
Love that.
Yeah, they got their win for the year, man. They're good.
They're good. They're good. They'll
This
be
is-
riding this high off of Green Bay.
Yeah.
This
Pause.
is a good letdown spot for the Lions.
Okay. Now we're gonna head over to Florida this week. We're gonna go Cleveland Browns against the undefeated Tua Tagovailoa
Oh,
in Miami.
man. They can start off, bro.
Hey man, I love Cleveland to cover that spread this week, man. I'm taking Cleveland +4. That's one of my favorite plays of the week.
Bro, this guy was telling me that he loves Cleveland to win the game, and now he's talking about spread.
Yeah, well,
That's not a win, bro.
Spread's only +4, so I mean, I love them to cover, and I like them to win. To say that, all right,
But what would you take them?
+4. The
There
spread.
you go, bro. That means you ain't fully sold. Because I feel like Miami's going to roll right through them, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Roll right through them like
No.
every other team they've been with. Man,
No.
Tua is undefeated.
man.
Tua is undefeated
Yeah,
this
listen,
season.
Listen, if Cleveland's running game does what it usually does, that's gonna be a
It
close
don't
game.
matter, bro.
Keeps that offense off the field.
Man, they just got fleeced by Chicago. They're gonna fix that.
Yeah, man.
They're playing in Florida. I'm telling you,
Well,
teams don't last a full
Let's
game in
just say
Florida.
next week's recap should be a great one after this game.
Man, okay, bro. Like, which offense is better?
Miami.
Miami passing.
That's
wise.
it. That's it. That's
Alright.
it, man. That defense, both defenses are good. Well, Miami was pretty bad last week, but
I don't know. Chicago's offense has been fleecing teams.
Man, Miami doesn't even need a defense right now. That's how they're moving. They don't even need a defense.
That's true. They just
Do
once
you
that offense
think
gets on
that
the field,
Cleveland
it's
can put up
literally-
20? Do you think Cleveland can put up 28 points?
Yeah, that's
the
what
question.
That's how you gotta look at them now. You
It's gonna
gotta
be Cleveland playing keep up the whole game.
Well, I think Cleveland's is gonna come down to a possession type of game. Cleveland running the ball, killing clocks, 6-7 minute drives will keep that game close, and that's what I think they're doing.
That makes sense.
Now here's the concern. What happens when it gets to second and third and long? Cleveland's one of those undisciplined teams that has a lot of self-inflicting errors and penalties, holding calls, false starts, stuff like that. When they're behind the sticks, those long drives will not be long drives.
Well, if they can be disciplined, they won't have to worry about that.
Okay,
The thing
but I
is-
thought it was the running game.
What I saw, and what I saw against
We gonna see.
Cincinnati, Browns versus Cincinnati. The reason the Browns won that game is because Cincinnati could not score the damn ball. They could not convert on any third down, anything. They couldn't do anything on offense. So if you put them against a team that's all they do, man, why we act like the Browns have a quarterback? They don't have a quarterback.
I mean, Brissett's been playing his role.
Well, rule of the thumb is don't bet against the hot team.
I'm not. If I'm betting on that game, man, I'm taking Miami.
I'm taking Miami to win that game.
I'm
And
taking Browns +4 and Chubb to score a touchdown.
Reek touchdown.
Reek touchdown.
Yeah, Chubb, Reed.
Miami money line.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
head
would
up.
be mad at a Reek and Chubb touchdowns.
Yeah, I can see them both, man. Because the Browns are scoring, that's how they score.
Don't sleep on that boy Jalen Waddle. He also has 6 touchdowns this season.
If you're betting on Miami, you pick one of those two to score a touchdown. Man, I think Waddle scores.
Sleepers Gasecki too. He be getting his every now and then.
Mikey be getting his still.
If you want to make some money, take him.
All right, we're gonna head over to Nashville now. Tennessee. They're hosting the Denver Broncos, and let's ride. Pause. Russell Wilson.
What was the counter? I said like 10 now.
Red 6. Red 6. Red 6.
I think you're gonna have to have a box.
This is an interesting game.
Put $1.
Interesting game.
$1 the
It's
box.
an interesting game.
Jeff, go get wrist, man. Put the box.
Ryan Tannehill plays. Tennessee wins.
Man,
Yeah,
Tennessee
that's
winning.
question.
Tennessee winning regardless, man. Tennessee.
I like Broncos to cover the 3. I'll take Broncos +3 if I touch
Man, yeah. Well,
Gets what he started.
Malik.
I'm sorry, I cannot bet on Malik Willis.
Okay, yeah, that makes it a little tricky, but you know what, man? Who likes Russell Wilson? Does anybody like? You like him? Do you still like him?
He's a good quarterback. he won't be one of the Hall of
You
Fame.
said enough. You
He
said
will be
enough.
one of the Hall of
for your
Fame.
answer.
So
We sure about that?
positive.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna be a Hall of Fame, man.
I don't know, bro. There's a couple. It ain't like the basketball Hall of Fame, bro.
Anybody
You don't just get in, bro. You do not just get in, man.
That's true.
I think Russell Wilson will be in the Hall of Fame. Is he playing poorly right now? Yes, he is.
Bro,
Playing
It's
he's
the-
not
dog
playing
shit.
poorly. He's
It's-
playing like
He's playing dog
Yeah,
shit.
he is
man.
playing.
Let's all not forget who Eli Manning is.
he didn't make the Hall of Fame.
Not yet. Eli Manning will make
He will definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
Eli Manning will definitely
That's
be
not
in the
even
Hall
a
of
question.
He got passed up.
2 Super Bowl rings against. Come on.
I'm telling you, bro.
He in the Hall
I'm
of
just
Fame.
saying what happened, man.
He in the Hall of
Fame.
Fame.
Stop it.
100%.
He didn't make it.
Yet.
Yeah, he will
Okay,
be.
he's gonna
He
go
will be.
second ballot. No, no, man.
He's been retired for 4 years.
Yeah,
man. We
it's
want him
too-
to get
it's too
inducted
soon.
the next
It's
season.
Too soon. He
Man,
will.
He's not getting first ballot.
Okay.
I don't know about
Eli Manning was a great quarterback when he was playing really well, and he was a terrible quarterback when he was playing
When
really
you
bad.
when your interception to touchdown ratio is either negative or damn near, it's kind of hard, bro.
All right, fathom me this one: is Phillip Rivers making the Hall of Fame?
No,
Okay. They're gonna put Phillip Rivers in the Hall of Fame.
they're not, bro.
Well, numbers wise, yeah, he has
he
great
is.
numbers.
He's done numbers.
He has great numbers. Great numbers.
I know you're a big Super Bowl guy and the rings.
That's what matters, bro.
Seem
I'm
to bet.
sorry.
Well, that's
I'm
why.
sorry.
That's why Eli's gonna be a Hall of Famer, bro.
Please not. I'm just saying they're really strict, bro. They're really strict, man. Even last year we thought Steve Smith was gonna make it. He didn't make it.
The
A
receiver-
triple crown.
Receivers don't get the same
A triple
courtesy.
crown,
The
though.
receivers don't get the same courtesy as the quarterback does.
Yep.
Man, I'm just saying.
Listen, man, if your
Thought he
quarterback
was
is
gonna be
DeMarcus
big.
Russell, you will not win games. if your receiver is Nelson,
We'll see if Eli Manning
if your
makes it to the Hall of Fame.
if your
He'll be
wide
not
receiver is
big.
Nelson Aguilar, your quarterback will somehow figure it out.
Look, Nelson Aguilar, he ain't shit. Okay.
Oh, he's a Patriot now.
He ain't shit on the Patriots either, bro.
He's a bitch.
You know damn well he ain't shit, bro.
Oh, man.
You hated him, bro. Oh, you cap.
Well, Jalen Reagor. We've had a couple bad takes. We've had JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Yeah, I've been through the ringer. Don't worry.
That's why you traded for a wide receiver this time.
Well, Howie Rosen does his job.
But he doesn't.
Nah, he did his job this year.
He did his
for
job. I'm just saying, C.J. Gardner-Johnson leading the league in interceptions.
Nah. While
Yeah.
he was in his bag this offseason, for sure.
Anyways, next game we're going to go over to New York, Rochester.
Sorry, did we make a pick for that game?
Denver game,
Or just
Oh yeah, we didn't even. Man, I'm going Tennessee, man.
Broncos +3.
I'm going Tennessee, and I'm going Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. Come on,
Derrick Henry.
come on, man.
Sure, bless you.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Do you want that free money?
I don't have a touchdown play for that game. But
Crazy.
Broncos +3.
I'm going Derrick Henry. They get into the red zone. You cannot stop him. They start running that
He
wildcat.
doesn't even have to be in the red zone.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna be like -200 to score a touchdown this week.
No,
man.
he won't. Denver's rush defense is actually good, and they're actually I think they're top 10
Well,
actually in goal to goal.
The lowest I think we'll get Derrick Henry this week is -150. Lowest.
You might be.
Man, I'll even take him over, bro. The way he's running, forget about it.
I'm just saying, when they start doing that wildcat weird shit they be doing within the 5-yard line, I don't know. It's just literally unstoppable.
Look, he started off the season a little cold because, he didn't play last season.
Yeah,
like half of the season. But
Yeah.
he got his legs under him. now.
He's rolling.
What is he leading the league in
He has
rush?
9 touchdowns right now.
And is he leading the league in...
Nick Chubb is. In rushing yards? Nick
Rushing
Chubb.
yards.
Let's see. Let's just... I know he's leading in one of them. Is that a touchdown or touchdown?
No, it is rushing yards. It is
Rushing yards too. 870. Nick
Did he
Chubb.
just take the lead?
Yeah, 30
he
yards
just
over
took the
Chubb.
lead.
Oh, Nick Chubb played
Nick
a bad
Chubb
game.
has 10 touchdowns to
Did
Derrick
Nick
Henry's
Chubb and
nine.
these guys play last week?
They had a bye last week.
Oh, that's why
That
he
makes
passed
sense.
him. Okay.
But Derrick Henry already has his bye as well.
Derrick Henry took his bye already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has 9 touchdowns. Nick Chubb has 10 touchdowns.
Yep.
Bro, these are the two.
That's neck and neck right there.
Yeah,
Two best backs in the league.
Yeah.
All right, head over to Buffalo. Buffalo hosting Vikings. Bounce back.
Oh man,
I love Buffalo money line in a parlay this week for sure.
Man, they covering that spread. What's the spread?
5.5.
They covering that, man.
Yeah, I think Minnesota comes back down to earth.
Yeah, they coming all the way back down to earth.
Back
bro.
there. Hey, one play, Kirk Cousins interception, lock. I'm telling you, that's not Eddie parlay. Yeah, that's not Eddie
He
parlay.
has to put them chains down, man.
No,
Put
I'm
them
telling
chains.
you,
He's gonna
for
get
sure.
scoliosis holding that on.
Yeah.
If Vikings win, the league is just in shambles.
Yeah, I don't even know.
The league is
You didn't
just
say I don't know what
everything's
the fuck I'm
different now. Everything changes if they win, but they ain't winning. Not even close.
I don't even think I'll start Dalvin Cook this week. How bad I think Buffalo
Facts,
destroys
facts.
them.
Yeah. Who's the touchdown scorer?
Just gotta go Stephon, man.
Gotta go Stephon, bro.
Stephon.
Honestly, I think Josh Allen.
He didn't get a touchdown last week, so
Sorry. Do you want me to go back to the beginning of the podcast where I said Sauce Gardner?
Well, Sauce didn't
I'm
get a 40
saying it
pass
like
on
he's
the
gonna
first play of
score
the game,
this
right?
week.
No, yeah, but he did make the biggest break of the
He
game
did.
and had an interception.
He still had 93 yards.
Sauce did his
Game,
thing. Sauce did his thing.
He had 93 yards.
Talking about Diggs.
Yeah, Dick still had a good game.
Yeah.
But Sauce did his thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Last time I checked, 93 yards is a good game.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, definitely. I think Josh Allen, whatever his touchdown passes is this week, over. I'm projecting 2.5. He should definitely get 3 touchdowns this week. Big bounce back for
I
Bills.
always look at it as good players. If they don't score the week before, they're probably.
That was the Devontae Adams theory. You got whatever quiet ass game, he comes back 2
3
touchdowns,
yards.
a buck
Snap,
40.
man.
For sure.
You got to look at it like that.
Look at what
100%.
receivers did trash last week.
Yeah.
Most likely they'll do good.
Well,
Stephon Diggs will score.
The superstars at least, right?
Yeah.
Superstars,
Yeah.
for sure.
We're all pretty much same page on this game.
I love Buffalo money line though.
Yep,
or
love
by
it.
spread,
Love
whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'll
Buffalo
take him
wins
for
big.
spread because money line should not be paying a down.
Yeah, it's not. It's like -240. It's a good parlay piece.
I see that line
Oh, so
change.
minus
It's not a bad.
That's
not bad.
great, bro.
I see the line changing by Monday. People getting
Yeah, I can
hyped.
see the line being 6.5 by kickoff
For sure.
type shit.
All right, we're gonna stay in New York here. We're gonna go over. Giants are hosting the Houston Texans. I know Sonny loves the Houston Texans, but
Nah, they ain't winning this shit.
the Giants get back on the horse. They get another W, and somehow
Yeah.
they're gonna be 7-2, and they're gonna be tied with Minnesota.
Yep, I
They-
like Giants to win this game.
They lost before the bye, right?
Yes, they did. They lost.
Yeah.
They lost to a team that was Geno Smith.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Walker also torched him too. So
Last week I took Josh Allen to run in for a touchdown. This week Daniel Jones runs in for a touchdown. That's my prediction for that game.
I can see that.
And he'll probably be plus 200 around that number.
I'm going with Saquon.
what's the spread on this game?
6.5. 6.5.
Wilding with that.
That's a pretty big spread.
I would not take them to cover
I'd
that
even
spread. Bro.
tease that. Take Texans to cover.
Yeah.
I might have to take
like a
Texans to
7.5
cover.
or 8.
Texans are a good team.
Giants,
I think
Giants
Jamie
coming off a
Pierce
bye week. Giants well rested off a bye week. Saquon, fresh legs. That whole team should be.
Texans
Yeah.
been keeping every game close, haven't they?
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know though. We got a rookie head coach, and I don't know what he really did over his bye week. I mean, he doesn't really have much experience.
Yeah, I definitely won't be taking Giants to cover that spread, but I think they win the game.
That Houston rush defense is pretty suspect sometimes. Man.
I like Saquon anytime.
Saquon or Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
Man, I've seen a lot of Houston games this year. I don't know why, but
they just somehow lose the games.
they do.
They just somehow
They
lose
deserve
the
to,
games.
though.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head over to Missouri and talk about Jacksonville walking into Kansas City.
Yeah.
I think Millie Rock blowout.
What was that? Plus 21?
Minus
Take
9.
that on a minus 21.
I think I'm gonna stay all the way away from this game. I don't really see no value in this game personally.
Yeah, stay away, but shit. If you're taking Jags, man,
Nah, you
get off that crap.
Yeah, you crazy. You
Doing
crazy.
shit.
You crazy with a K.
They got their win for the year last week, man.
Travis didn't score last week.
Love
That's a
that.
score.
Love that.
That's a
Love
score.
that.
Easy all day, man.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely taking that for that game for sure. That's a great
I'm
play.
probably gonna take that one too.
He'll probably be like minus 130.
He'll be good enough. He'll be good enough to add to a parlay
Most
anytime.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but ETN,
Travis, yeah.
he scores.
He
Goes over?
been playing good ball.
Travis is the only one who scores consistently on that team.
They're gonna need to get the ball in his hands to even be close to that game.
He just has a fumbling problem.
Christian Kirk, I think Kirk has a big game too.
You know what Christian Kirk said? He's actually, and Marvin Jones have actually proved to me that they're actually good receivers.
They're good, man.
They're
good.
actually good receivers.
What I'm looking at here is how Casey played against Tennessee, rush defense wise. You know,
I mean, fuck, that's Derrick.
I also don't think they played that bad. They had Derrick Henry had two
At the
rushes.
second half,
The thing is, you
second
know
half,
Derrick Henry's getting the ball.
Yeah.
The second half,
They were
should-
loading the box on him, but Derrick Henry's just Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
You can't really
I don't
stop
think
him.
they're gonna load the box on Jacksonville. I think
No.
they're just gonna.
It seems to be the same exact theme every time Tennessee and Kansas City plays. First half, Derrick Henry's a monster and everyone forgets who he is and everyone's putting the crown on his head just to see in the second half somehow Kansas City and Steve Spagnuolo, they figure it out once
Yeah.
again.
Well, you know, them two, they have a rivalry, man, and you think they're in the same division,
Yeah.
but they're not.
They're very
That's the
intense.
crazy thing. These two teams hate each other, man.
For sure. Well, and that Mike Vrabel defense, they're chippy. They're talking shit. They're in your face.
They study for that game, man.
Yeah,
but that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. I don't think they're gonna be. I don't even think they're gonna even look at film against Jacksonville, man. They're just gonna roll out of bed,
Yeah.
do their thing.
When you got a
But-
high potent offense and you don't have a Derrick Henry on the other side, it's hard to stay in those games versus
For
team
sure.
like KC.
For sure.
I see ETN going over.
It depends though. Like let's say situationally.
Okay, maybe not over
Right.
touchdown.
Situationally, Casey goes up 17-24 in the first half. They can't give ATN the ball out the backfield. They're gonna have to
Yeah.
start forcing the pass. So he's out the fucking game.
Yeah, but
That's true.
still, you know, running backs like this, they throw them the ball.
Yeah.
So
You
they
know,
even
sure.
score.
well, you know who's throwing an interception this week?
He's been.
Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
He loves doing that.
Did he throw one last week?
No. Nobody throws interceptions against Las Vegas. Doesn't happen.
How did he do last week?
I think Kelsey touchdown's the safest pick.
Yeah.
For that game.
Yeah, that's
Interception
safe.
for sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
All right, we're gonna head over to Pennsylvania. And we're gonna have the Steelers hosting the Saints.
Man, who wants to watch
So this is a game I don't even want to. look at this game,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I have nothing to say about this fucking game. To be honest,
Saints win.
I got nothing to say about this game.
I
I
don't
just want to
care about this game, man.
Saints win. TJ Watt's still out. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Stay way off this game,
Najee Harris rushes for -3 this week.
bro. That was the worst fantasy. I took him with my, I think, second pick, bro, or third pick.
We'll get you to try again next year. Don't worry about it.
Man, I had Najee Harris and I had Kyle Pitts last year. I
This
knew
guy's
all about
fucking
them.
trash,
They
man.
suck.
I could have took Tyreek instead of Najee Harris.
No way.
Yeah, when I look back in the draft.
Respect, bro.
That's tough.
Respect, man.
That's tough.
Oh man.
Yes, I don't even want to look at this game.
But who winning? You got
I don't even have a play.
Same premise.
If I have to touch this game,
man.
I'll say it's going to be a low scoring game and take the under 40.
Saints win this game. Doesn't matter who starts the quarterback between Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston.
man, are we crazy? Alvin Kamara, he's scoring a touchdown this week, man. He had a shit game last week. He's scoring, bro.
I think Taysom Hill scores a touchdown this week.
Yeah.
Taysom,
I think Kamara will go over and he'll score a touchdown.
Those aren't bad plays. That's always a given there.
Taysom Hill, I think this was the first week he didn't score a touchdown, or second
Yeah,
week
he didn't really have much.
No. I have him on fantasy. He never scores.
Well, he has 5 rushing touchdowns in a year and 2 receiving. He has 7 touchdowns.
Of the year?
Yeah.
It must have been when I haven't had him, bro. Because he has.
I know he has 5
shit
rushing
all
touchdowns
year,
right now.
bro.
He has 5 touchdowns because I was looking at him for the Monday game.
Man.
He has 5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, what? And he has a receiving. So where the hell did he do this, bro?
I'm telling you, he's
No, they use him in the red zone for sure.
he's even busted up. I know he busted up
Like
Evans' ticket one day with Seattle. He ran for 60 yards.
Yeah,
right after
yeah,
Seattle.
yeah.
So
Yeah. That guy sucks, bro. But he'll probably score. I ain't gonna put that past him.
You guys have any official plays for that game? Sonny said Kamara.
Kamara, man.
Saints money line. What's the spread?
Kamara,
on the game?
Saints money line.
Spread is this is a close spread. It's minus 2.5.
Saints money line.
I got no play on that game.
Lock it and book it. All right, now we got our favorite team playing up next. Indianapolis travels all the way down to Nevada. Go to Las Vegas.
Man, they got Jeff Saturday now, huh?
Jeff Saturday.
Where the hell did that? I don't even know, man.
I am not going to bet on this game.
Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Yep.
Lock it.
Yes, lock it.
Raiders
win.
Raiders money line in any parlay should be good. I don't see
Raiders
them
are
losing
winning,
this
man. I'm gonna stay away from it. I ain't gonna lie.
game. Yeah. But
Or
yeah,
am I?
I find it funny how
I
we just
don't
all
know. I
decided
might
that
just
Raiders are blacklisted and then we're immediately going back to take
No,
them.
I might just take them, bro. I'm
the
taking
minus
all the
6.
blacklist.
The money line's gonna be like minus 250.
Colts ain't on shit, man.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Las
Josh
Vegas.
Jacobs touchdown.
That's my play for that game.
I like
Well, and
that.
over yards.
Is JT in?
JT.
No, he's not.
No, I don't think so.
How long he was out for?
It's questionable.
It's questionable. Don't matter, bro.
I don't know. I'm saying.
Colts are just shit, man. Well, you think Colts are gonna
I
win?
think somebody's got Colts or at least cover the spread.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think for my own sanity, I'm not able to bet on Las Vegas for the rest of this year.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I think
will win?
Jacobs touchdown is safe.
Sorry?
I just,
Who do you think wins?
Who do I think wins this game?
Yeah.
I think the Raiders win, but I thought that a lot of weeks.
yo,
I thought that 6 other weeks.
it's just like, why even bet on the Raiders at this point, man? I can't even do it.
The heartache, the aggravation. Derek
I
Carr
can't
has
do
to
it.
bounce back.
I
Devontae
can't
Adams
do it.
even had a good first half.
2 touchdowns, bro.
They were up
140.
17-0.
They are drunk.
That was brutal.
They just don't win games.
Yeah.
They'll win this game. That's what I'm saying. Will I bet it? No. For everyone who hasn't taken Raiders this year, here, take them this year.
Just get ready for your eyes to bleed. Go on with it.
All right. We got the America's Game of the Week here.
I love this game.
I'm going to Los Angeles.
Love this game.
I'm going to hang out with Kyler Murray. Cardinals. I'm going to play Matthew Stafford.
Never mind. I was
Rams
talking,
winning.
talking about Dallas.
Rams winning.
Can't be talking about America's
Yeah.
game.
Rams literally own Cardinals. They win that game, man.
I agree. Rams money line will be in my parlay this week.
I'm going with my boy Buda Baker after he made his speech.
Hold on a minute, man. Hold on, bro. You
Here
gonna
we
take this
fucking
game?
go.
Is this the night game?
Here we fucking go. This is
Is this night?
425.
Afternoon.
425, bro. Come on, man. You know what? You go ahead. Take.
No, that's classic.
Take Arizona, bro.
That's
Yeah,
classic
man.
G. Yo, afternoon game. I need me a dog. That's classic G theory.
I'm
man.
just saying.
Whoa.
Gotta lay off that Sprite.
I'm gonna do
Nah,
research,
I cannot take Arizona. You might low-key talk Slutty to take Arizona.
Nah, hell no, man. I am not taking them. I'm probably stay off that game just
Cooper,
to
I like that.
Top touchdown.
Buda Baker just woke that team up.
Man, he
Cardinals.
didn't say shit, bro.
All he pretty much did was subliminally tell Kyler Murray to stop playing Call of Duty.
If he stops doing that, they might win games.
Holy shit, bro. Like,
If he does that, he might win games.
maybe, but he won't.
Telegram,
He won't. Warzone is coming out in about a week, so
Should not have to
yeah,
tell
you're not gonna see
man.
Kyler watching
Call
no
of
film.
Duty.
Motherfucker upgrading his guns right now. he's upgrading his guns right now.
They might-
off the
Let's not
last
get into
12
that.
games they've had against each other.
I'll tell you.
Okay, no, you want to hear this. Of the last 12 games they had against each other, Arizona has only won once.
Man, that's fucking money line, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. That's a lie. That's a lie
What are
right
you
there,
talking
bro.
about, bro?
Okay.
That's easy. Like, what are you talking about?
You guys remember those teams that out of the 12 games, right?
Bro, the Rams just losing to Bucks in that fashion too. You think they want to
come on,
lose?
Man. They coming back home.
They
bro.
suck.
Nah, I got Rams money line.
Yeah, I got them.
And let's just pretend like Todd Gurley wasn't a thing for 5 years. Let's just also pretend
money
like
line.
let's just also pretend like the Rams didn't just win the Super Bowl. Okay.
But like, bro, that's 12 games, bro. Like, that's
Rams,
a lot of games,
That's over
man.
the span of 6 years for them. They're in the division.
It's not.
It's 6 years division
Shoot,
games. They
there's
play
no
twice a year.
It's not, man. 5 years.
Okay.
Still, it's a lot of games, bro.
I
That
like
is a lot of games, man.
I like the Cardinals. I'm sorry. I'll be taking the Cardinals this week.
If Rams win, is Cliff out of there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they should just let him play out the. Like,
Yeah,
what else you gonna do, man?
He's definitely not suitable to coach that team.
He's
bro.
not. He's not close to them next year. That's for sure. But do they have a shot to win that division? Are they still in contention?
No, man. Seattle ran away with that division already.
This guy, bro.
This guy.
Just get him a throwback Marshawn Lynch jersey.
Get him a Geno Smith.
I promise you, I don't need any of that. I'm
gonna
tell
just
you
get
guys.
him a Geno Smith jersey,
I
bro.
promise
That's
you,
what he wants.
I don't need
That's
any
what he
of
wants.
that.
See, I don't want to go off topic here, but I want to look at the rest of Seattle's schedule since you're so fucking confident.
Yeah,
with
let's
it.
see
Once I finish this,
Alright,
then we
we'll
get to
finish
it.
that.
Okay, just get it open there.
I'm gonna tell you, it does not look pretty. That's all.
Well, hold on.
You know what? Let's tackle it.
No.
Let's just say-
I just can't get over the fact that you're just gonna gloss over them.
Stop, Brad, bro. What are you talking about, man?
San Fran's 2 games back. I'm not worried about them.
12 games, bro.
You're not worried about them?
I'm not
You're
worried
talking
about
like
them.
that's your team right
It's
now.
not my
man.
team. I'm just saying.
That is
That you're talking-
he's a part of them. He's definitely part of them.
Pause.
But yo, 12 games, bro. 12 games. They've only won once. That ain't alarming to you?
It is.
That is crazy.
And
Nice.
Kyler Murray is not that guy, man.
Rams scoring 13 points against a battered and bruised defense. Yeah, that's also alarming too.
Tom Brady is the GOAT, man.
Definitely. But
That's also-
does Tom Brady play defense as well?
Did that Rams defense play good, though?
Yes, they did.
That's
Exactly.
just
And
timing.
what's
man.
Kyler Murray gonna do against that defense? I don't really know.
scramble around. You know.
I think Aaron Donald for a sack. If you could get that in your parlay
Yeah.
on Bet365, take that shit.
Yup.
Love the Cardinals this week. I'm just saying.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm going
I'll
just
let Rams
because
win.
of this. I'm probably just gonna take Rams on my parlay.
That'd be good.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be excellent.
I'll love
That'd be
We 1 for 1 right
excellent.
now,
That'd
man.
be excellent.
Yeah, we 1 for 1 right now.
Yeah.
Alright, for sure.
Okay. All right. Dallas traveling to Green Bay. I know somebody has an opinion that somehow
I know.
some magic will happen, but I don't see it.
I love Green Bay to bounce back here. This will be a close game. I got Green Bay +5 on my parlay for sure. They're gonna bounce back. This is the week that they're gonna keep.
Do
this
you
game
think
close.
they're gonna win?
I got them covering the spread, and I lean towards them winning the game.
I don't think they
I'm
have
not
it in
taking-
them to bounce back.
I'm
I-
gonna
I think they've already
go hell nah.
took the season as a
Trust
loss.
me.
You're gonna be surprised. It's gonna be a lot closer game than what we think.
Is Aaron Jones gonna play? Cause he got injured last game.
I'm just gonna go and say Tony Pollard is the starting back. Dallas wins by 14.
Man, Dallas doesn't even need that, bro. That defense is gonna literally tear him apart, man. Pause. But yeah, Aaron Jones, is he even gonna play, man? Like,
I'm not sure.
Is Randall Cobb playing? You know that's
yeah,
what Aaron
bro, where,
Oh no,
where-
Randall Cobb's out.
that's what Aaron
what
Rodgers
are we
needs.
talking about here, man? Dobbs got injured too, didn't he?
He had too many drop passes.
Aaron
to really
Jones
care
is
about
in.
him anyways.
Well, I'm taking Packers +5.
I'm taking Cowboys -5, bro. That's how I'm feeling with that one.
I feel like that's free.
That's an easy game, bro. They're winning that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it? Is it in Jerry World?
No, it's in Wisconsin.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mike McCarthy, get back.
Dallas is gonna serve a boat.
Dallas is talking about this get back game, man. They're doing it. Well, I don't think they're gonna do it for Mike McCarthy, but hey, I just feel like, man, the Cowboys, they're a problem right now, man.
At least their defense is.
Exactly.
At least their defense is. You know what? I even like the under on that game.
Love that. That's
I
my
even
pick.
like the under on that
It's a
game.
good
Quietly.
Yep. Both defenses should definitely show out. Green Bay +5. Tanya touchdown. Got 2 plays for that game.
Robert Tonyan.
Tight end.
I'm gonna take Tony Pollard to score.
Anytime.
Bop, bop.
Looked under as well. All right, last game was Sunday slate. Los Angeles Chargers travels into California to play San Francisco.
San Fran.
San Fran. easy.
Yeah, San Fran.
I think without
San
question.
Fran spreads -7.
Debo touchdown.
Debo's probably due for a touchdown.
C-Mac touchdown.
But
That was a C-Mac show last week.
Debo's a little injured right now. He's coming back from injury. He's like
I
he
think
just returned to
C-Mac-
practice.
As this season progresses, C-Mac will be what Debo Samuel was
Yeah, they're gonna utilize him
as-
in the pass game as well
for the
sure.
workload. As long as he stays healthy, they might actually be a problem. They might have a chance for Seattle, but
I think Debo's still
Otherwise-
gonna want as same amount of
I think,
workload that he was getting before.
I think he'll want it, but I think his body needs to rest.
Yeah, he's a hamstring injury right now. Just returned to practice Monday.
The Chargers are literally a struggle team, man. They just struggle every freaking game
Yeah,
they play.
another good play for that game is interception for Herb.
Keenan's supposed to be back.
I noticed
Keenan's back. That's pretty
Supposed
big.
to be back.
Ah.
he was supposed to be back a lot.
But they say last week he re-aggravated the hamstring injury.
The hamstrings are
He
one of
said
the
he's
hardest.
not.
You know how hard it is to recover from a hamstring injury?
That's what he said. He's like, I'm not rushing.
Yeah,
The guy who's at 12.
yeah, 13 actually.
Tough.
But yeah, anything else in that game? San Fran.
I like San Fran money line.
Anybody like Chargers?
I just
San Fran
don't.
money line even.
I just don't think Chargers play well
San Fran
against
money
their
line
pass
is like
rushes.
-300,
What's that spread?
-7.
Cover.
It's a little bit
I
more.
don't
Chargers ain't
like
on
that.
shit.
I don't like the cover. I think San Fran definitely wins though, 100%.
Man, you think Chargers like
Just San Francisco sometimes are suspect with their scoring, but they win games.
San Francisco coming off a bye?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They're on the
Dangerous. Very dangerous. I feel like that team is just gonna turn up now, and they're gonna take
You
out
know
your boy
that C-Mac
Gino.
touchdown looks even better.
Some-
Coming off a bye.
Big-
sorry.
That C-Mac touchdown looks even better coming
Yeah.
off a bye.
And
They're gonna have some trick plays.
they taking out your boy Geno Smith, man. Watch out.
Anyways, last game of the slate, complete last game. Monday night, the Commanders travel into Pennsylvania, take on Philadelphia.
Commanders, book it.
What's the spread on that game?
-11 in Philly.
Commanders. Minus.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Commanders. Alternate spread -11.
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of someone to score a touchdown. This
Yeah, let's not even talk about money line there.
No,
game. I'll go Jalen Hurts touchdown and call it a day.
He didn't score last week.
AJ Brown going again?
He scored
Don't
every
take
other-
Devontae,
I
man.
think he scored every other game, no?
Yeah, really.
Jalen Hurts running and winning.
Don't
for
take
sure.
Devontae Adams, please. I mean Devontae Smith. He's
Yeah,
every
that-
time I
that-
take him to score, he does not score.
He doesn't even go over on his yards.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got
He's a
6
good
touchdowns.
kid, but he's just not the number one.
Does AJ Brown extend his streak? Score another touchdown?
AJ Brown is him.
He most definitely goes over yards for sure.
Yeah.
I-
He's going over yards, man.
AJ Brown 6 touchdowns on the season. Jalen Hurts 6 touchdowns on the season.
Hurts runs.
Might even both of them getting a
Yeah,
score right
for
there.
sure. They're gonna have a lot of red zone
But
opportunities.
if I like one over the other, I'd take Jalen Hurts.
Same.
And maybe Miles Sanders,
And
man.
I love Tyler Heineke to throw an interception. James
Yeah.
Bradbury this week, he's gonna get his feel.
Hey man, you should look into what that's paying when the lines come out.
Yeah, I'll take a glance. You guys have any parlays locked for the weekend yet, or what are you looking at?
Man, if I were to make a parlay, man. You got a parlay? Anybody got a parlay yet?
I'm gonna cook mine up right
Running a
now.
whole slate right here.
What? Oh my god, bro, Devin, go ahead. Tell us.
He started.
No. So I just took a jot down of everything we locked.
Well, why don't we do a parlay each for like top 4 or 5 games, and then let's
This
throw in our
is such
touchdown
an easy parlay to make,
touchdown
bro.
parlay as well.
I'm just cooking it up as we speak, man.
Sorry.
Oh, Buffalo minus 215.
Minus 235. Oh, where you at? FanDuel?
FanDuel.
I'm on
man.
336 right now.
FanDuel giving them odds.
Yeah.
FanDuel giving them odds. Hey, just off a glance right now, I don't know if this will be my ticket. I will say it is. If I take anything off, sucks. Whoever follows me. But I'm going to take Miami. Right.
Easy.
Tennessee, I'm taking him. I don't care if it's Malik Willis, Tannehill, I'm taking that game. Chicago Bears,
Yeah.
minus 152. Bro, what are we doing here,
I
man?
love the
That
Bears.
game's pick 'em? Who made that game pick 'em, bro?
Minus three.
Who gave Yo, come on, man. That's damn near pick 'em. Buffalo Bills minus 215. Add that on. And then I'm closing it out with the Los Angeles Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 164. Come on.
What's
baby.
that? What's that paying?
Man, that is paying plus 877.
Fire.
Tough to go through that whole day for that.
Easy money, man.
That's fire.
Easy
Tough to
money,
go through
man.
that whole day for that.
And I will be making a freaking touchdown parlay, but I'll say that after.
All right. I'm gonna go with my parlay.
Yes, sir.
Browns +4. Buffalo Bills money line. Rams money line. Chicago money line. And Packers +5. A bill paying plus 1275.
Holy shit, bro.
5-teamer. I love it.
Go over that again one more time.
Browns +4. Bills money line. Rams money line. Packers +5. And the Bears money line.
Man, you love teasing games, bro. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Let me see if I disagree with any of that, bro.
You definitely
Cleveland,
disagree
yeah, you're
with
crazy.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Green Bay, holy smokes.
And he also has the Rams on there. The Rams.
I like Chicago, Rams, and Buffalo.
Oh, the Rams.
We don't see the other two
Go
games.
ahead,
be close.
yo. Tell us your ticket, bro.
Okay, no problem.
Games over here, man.
I start my crack early.
Yeah.
I cook.
You know he's taking Seahawks.
I cook up early in the morning. 9:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
I'll be up watching that game. Seattle Seahawks take the victory over Tom Brady and the Bucks. I love Miami. Teams do not play well in Florida. Miami just got fleeced by Justin
I
Fields.
don't hear none of that.
Your boy Chubby, pause, won't be playing that well this
Yo,
week.
that's like what 12 counter on Jeff pauses today.
9. Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills.
What's that
Not
paying?
bad.
Let's type in a little number here. I'm gonna go with 200 paying 1,600.
20 paying. You got odds on that? You have
You
the
got
odds on
odds, bro? You got odds on that?
$8.10 plus
Plus
900
plus 810?
plus 910.
Plus 910? That's valid. That's valid.
Man, but you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. Jeff's taking Seahawks every week now.
I will not take them.
He will take them every
Well,
week.
he's
Just
pretty-
is Philly's not on there?
Philly doesn't play.
Well, Philly's paying fuck all. Money
You
line.
didn't put Philly on your parlay.
Nah, I'm not gonna take the
First time all year.
My Monday night basketball will have Philly featured.
Yeah. Philly minus
All
what?
right. All right. That sounds about
Philly,
right.
Philly minus 550? That's alright.
That sounds about right.
Maybe with a couple little player props there, you know. Miles Sanders over on yards because he is a dog. He has that dog in him.
Yo, I'm starting him this week.
So you playing?
I'll play the steppers. I'll play the steppers. Yeah.
Come on, man.
What you got, D-boy?
So I got the Falcons Thursday, which you know I don't even like carrying those games into Sunday, but I'm okay with that. Miami,
Yeah.
Chirac,
Yeah.
Yo,
New York,
which one?
Cap.
Giants?
I think Giants are on a bye, no?
Yup.
Who is sorry, who are the Giants playing again?
Texans.
Oh, yeah,
Texans,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cowboys, Bills.
What's that
Okay,
paying?
yeah, I like that.
The Bills paying 105, 56, 1,056
But what's the odd?
plus 1,056.
I think if you like want to bump that up there, you should take Seattle.
All right,
But you know what? I won't.
I'll take that into consideration.
You know, Devin is not betting against the Bucks, bro.
He loves money, doesn't he? That's free.
It's free.
We'll take that.
I don't know about that game, man. That game is literally crazy. See, if I were you, instead of taking Seattle, I'd take the Rams.
I agree.
Hey, I might just have to sprinkle some
I'm sorry.
UFC this weekend.
I cannot bet on cold teams. I cannot bet on teams.
Arizona's flaming hot out of nowhere, bro. Them motherfuckers. You made it.
All I'm saying is, I feel more comfortable taking Arizona to score points than I feel Los Angeles Rams to score points.
Bro, I just want you to understand, bro. You know who they're going up against each other? Like, all right, let's have Kyler Murray. Let's have Kyler Murray go against Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald, and then who's Matt Stafford going up against?
Buda Baker.
JJ Watt? We talking about Justin James?
Listen, man, when Matthew Stafford cannot find his play action, when that's not a thing anymore in the third quarter, when they play the team that is the absolute worst in the fourth quarter, have you checked the season?
Arizona can't, man.
Arizona's the best team in the fourth quarter this season. They've scored the most points.
What about all the other quarters?
Yeah, that's because all the other quarters are fucking trash.
Well, the Rams are the worst in the fourth quarter. I take the team that's going to win the game at the end of the game.
Yeah, but this game's
that's if it's close, man. And if that, bro. You saw him last week, bro. That's all I'm saying. You saw him last week.
I mean, they did.
Now you know how D-Hop plays against Jalen Ramsey.
Man, G's literally acting like Buda Baker's Ray Lewis with his speeches. You know, I don't know Ray Lewis.
What are we talking about, bro?
Man.
I'm telling you, they're gonna tighten up this week. That's all I have to say.
Okay, does D-Hop? Let me do this. D-Hop and Jalen Ramsey. You know how that matchup goes. You of all people know how that matchup goes.
I won't take anything away from Jalen Ramsey. He's a dog.
He's a dog. D-Hop gotta be locked up.
What he wants to say, but he's already locked in on zone.
It's too bad Jalen Ramsey isn't playing for offense, or else I'd take him. But he plays on the defensive side.
I don't know, man. Arizona without D-Hop.
Man, I wish we had these touchdowns scored.
That ain't looking like a team to me, man.
Does FanDuel have the touchdown score?
Robbie Anderson has a good week this week.
You must be bad.
Hey, that's a good one.
What's his stats right now? Arizona
got negative yards, bro.
Negative yards.
That's a good one, Joe.
And how many false starts,
as
bro?
a receiver of
How many? You got like 3 false starts. Bro, that team literally lives in the freaking penalty, bro. That's all they do. False start. Offense.
Horrible.
Hey.
False start. Offense.
Hey. I didn't come on.
Kyler Murray swings the ball across the field.
That boy better not catch me.
That was the Seattle defense.
That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
That was the Seattle defense who knocked the ball out.
Catch him in game chat.
I'm sorry. Rams don't have a defense.
Why are we still... Man. Jeff, you wild.
Listen, bro.
Just stay off the game, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Why?
Stay off that game. That game to stay off.
Why? I don't even have
I'm trying to help you.
I tried to help you last week.
Huh? I tried to help you.
With what? It was too late by the time you told me.
Chargers, man.
No, you did not, actually.
I didn't think I needed to help someone else with that, bro.
Atlanta Falcons should have won that game.
Atlanta Falcons should have won the game.
But Arizona should have won that game if they weren't literally
They lost by double digits.
Huh?
They lost by double digits.
Come on, you know how that game went, bro.
I was watching.
You know how that game went, bro.
Hey, if Geno...
They ran the same play all game. It was the tight end sweeping across up a play action.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
5 times, bro. 5 times. You can't understand that?
Can
and now he wants to turn around and take that same team this week.
I don't get his mindset.
What he's saying makes no sense.
Yeah.
If Arizona didn't get that pick six, that game would have been blown wide open. Coffin wide open.
You're taking him this week, bro.
I'm saying they bounce back.
Man, how, bro? What do they even have to
this is when... So, Rams can't bounce back? You just said you don't want to take a cold team. You're saying they only put up 13 points against Bucks, but they can't bounce back?
He's being a supreme hypocrite.
Who's home?
Who's home?
You have to look that up. You have to look that up.
Might have already known.
Oh my god, man.
Yo, come on, bro. This is crazy, man. What are we talking about here, bro?
Wildin', bro.
Maybe I might be wilding.
I think you just gotta go back. I think you just...
I might be wilding.
I think you take the advice and stay out of this game.
Yeah.
Just stay off, bro, if anything. Because honestly, I might not even lock that game just because I just can't. I can't watch Arizona, bro.
You don't like Kyler Murray anymore? What happened?
Nah, man. I had him on fantasy.
Let him down.
I had him on fantasy last year. He won me fantasy.
You was getting real comfortable with him, if I remember.
That was Sonny's dog for sure. You put up.
Hey, you take him for fantasy this year? Yeah. Like all my picks. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs. This guy looked at my team last year. He's like, "This is how I'm gonna draft."
Hey, yeah, it's helping it right now.
Hey, well, you got my Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, can you do something for me? Jeff, you wildin'.
Man,
Bro. Yo, man.
My Derrick Henry
Henry is not helping you from no offset.
I said, brother, you took my Derrick Henry.
Bro, as soon as I took him, I was like, man, fuck. Why did you take him?
Yo,
anyways.
Hey, man doubted me, bro. Man told me to take JT.
Hey, man,
Man told me to take JT, bro.
Might have been sabotage.
You made the right choice.
I'm like, are you drunk? I'm not doing that.
That might have been sabotage.
Yeah, ain't no way, man. And the guy who took JT, he 0-9 this year.
Oh, that one hurts, bro.
That's a free matchup this week for me.
Yeah.
I see that, bro. We're all 6-3 right now, and he better
matchup.
He better get the
Hey, I need to beat G.
I'm gonna be 7-3 after this.
No,
for sure.
No,
you got the first matchup. I'm gonna get this matchup.
No.
That's a gentleman's. That's a
I
gentleman's.
got all my dogs back this week.
I looked at your team. I kind of laughed.
Yeah, where?
That's okay.
C-Mac is hilarious, right? Yeah.
We're gonna revisit this next week. I'm not that concerned about it. I'm not that concerned. I promise you, I'm not.
I think we should get into the touchdown score recaps.
Hey, you got a parlay for that?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you cook up.
All right, last week my touchdown scores went 5-0. Stevenson, Pup, Tyreek, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams. 5-0. Clean.
Love that.
Clean. This week, I'm going Mike Evans in the early game. All right, Mike Evans touchdown.
This is every week you take Mike Evans.
No, he's due.
I'm sorry, but do you know who Mike Evans is playing?
And he's injured.
I'm sorry.
No, he's healthy.
I'm sorry.
I checked.
He's healthy.
Is?
I'm sorry. But
I don't think
do
so.
you know who he's
I don't know.
I think just because he's not on the
Who he's up
report.
against. He's scoring a touchdown this week.
Who is he up against again?
Tell him.
Your team.
He's up against Kobe Bryant and Tariq Woolen.
Man,
Mike Evans.
that ain't the
touchdown.
real Kobe Bryant.
It's definitely not the real Kobe Bryant. I'll agree with you on that. But those guys are ballers, man. Stop doubting that defense,
I'm
man.
not doubting anyone. Mike Evans is going to score a touchdown.
He's not him like that.
Okay, Mike Evans touchdown. Nick Chubb touchdown.
Okay.
Travis Kelce.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
And my quarterback for the week to score a touchdown, Daniel Jones. I throw Jalen Hurts on there, sorry. Jalen Hurts.
Okay,
to
I like
close it
that. I like that. I just don't want you to lose money right at 9:30 in the morning.
Man,
Mike Evans is going to score a touchdown.
man, I am gonna have to take Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Travis Kelce has to be the biggest lock.
Yeah.
Damn.
Him and Derrick Henry are going to be like minus 50 plus to score a touchdown.
Yeah, and then
Still worth the value though.
yeah, and then I'm gonna probably have to take Reek again. I think he's gonna go low. I think he's gonna catch a little hot streak here. That's a good four there, man. You want to throw a team on with that? Feel free.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, you can also throw him on that. I think all those people are gonna hit. I'm definitely gonna take a separate ticket with just all touchdown scorers.
Yeah. I might.
Or I might parlay it. Who knows?
Yeah, I might. I have Daniel Jones on my list, but he's not guaranteed on my parlay yet.
Basically, all the teams, the parlay that we all made, and the touchdown scores. If we're gonna
Scrap
change
them up.
Interchange,
mix it up. It's all
For
good
example,
together.
instead of Daniel Jones, if I want to be safe, I'll probably throw Giants money line instead on that parlay. You know what I'm saying?
But those are our picks.
Yeah.
All right, my top five. Leonard Fournette did not get any features last game. He will score on Sunday
It's a
morning.
great pick.
In a 31-7 loss, he will be the
I'm
only
sorry,
scorer.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. Something ain't right about it.
Yeah.
Fournette?
He's not the same.
He's not the same. Bro.
He's not. He's definitely.
I think he's also due for a touchdown. I like that play.
But is it him? It could also not be.
I like that play.
Don't get it twisted. Leonard Fournette is not the best running back in the league. Nowhere near. I don't even think he's top 20 currently at this moment. But
I just don't like betting on shit players to score a touchdown.
I'm just
bro.
saying.
It's like literally.
He's a red zone back.
He is.
Nah, I'm not mad.
Yeah. I also really like Alvin Kamara to score. Saquon Barkley didn't
That's
get a
another
mention.
one, bro.
You said
Saquon
it.
Barkley didn't get a mention. He's about to have a big game in Houston.
Yep.
And those defensive backs, they get ran over, bowled over like Miles Sanders did some last week. It'll just be laughable.
I'm throwing Kamara back on mine.
Travis Kelce, honorable mention because of course he's gonna do what he does. And let's just not forget about Christian McCaffrey. I love Christian McCaffrey this week after a bye week. I'm telling you, he's probably gonna have 17 rushes and 6 catches. He has to score on one of those. Those are my 5.
Solid.
Warren Cordero.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's another one, bro. There's so many that I just.
I've got the whole
Yeah.
list here. You want to go over what we discussed? I got a whole list.
Cordell guy.
Travis,
I need a screenshot of that, bro.
Josh Jacobs, Tyreek, Derrick Henry. Went 5.
Yeah, big dog.
Love that, bro.
D-Hen probably
Solid.
gets 2 still.
Yeah.
We're gonna discuss that MVP race. Who you guys liking? What's going on? Let's go.
MVP.
Obviously, an MVP, offensive MVP, defensive MVP. And let's even talk about some rookies.
Man, I think Mahomes. He put himself in the conversation. I don't even think he was in the conversation. Somehow he wasn't in the conversation before this week. But man went for 400 yards. Bro, he's
Right now-
crazy, man. And Josh Allen lost. So
Josh
you know,
Allen-
it's
Josh
sort
Allen
of
kinda went down. Right now, I got either Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes to win
Yeah.
MVP.
If Jalen Hurts puts up his numbers, man, he should. It would be hit for him to lose, but his numbers ain't there yet. So
Well, the way Philly's season is lined up, it's
He's
in
gonna
his
set
favor.
up a
It's in his favor to win MVP.
he just needs to throw touchdowns. That's it.
Yeah.
He has 10.
As long as they keep winning games, bro. If he keeps doing what he's doing and they win, he's most likely gonna be MVP.
Yeah, like what Pat Mahomes is leading in touchdowns and yards again,
Mm-hmm.
and his touchdown to interception ratio is really low.
Yeah.
He's playing the perfect game, man.
He takes care of the ball.
They get some wins, then that'll be it. It just should be him, man. It should
That's
be
one,
him.
That's one of the things. That,
Or Hurts. You know, you can't go wrong.
that's one of the things that the all-time greats have, always maintain their, discipline.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they always maintain their discipline. With you talk about Tom Brady, I'm gonna mention your boy Aaron Rodgers.
Why is he my boy?
He's your
I
boy.
don't know where he became my boy.
He's
man.
your boy now.
He's the boy now. What?
He's your boy
Bro,
now.
He's taking him to win, bro. I ain't taking him.
Hey, that is not my boy.
That is your boy, bro.
No,
That is your boy.
No. Relax.
Anyways,
Relax.
with the MVP, I gotta go with Jalen Hurts. I'm still gonna keep Josh Allen in the mix with Patrick Mahomes.
Allen in the mix. He in the mix. He 3.
I'm sorry, but you can't. The guy, if he
Jeff
happens,
took Philly.
if he happens, he goes 16-1. How you not gonna give him the MVP?
sure.
Where the one come from? Why can't he do 17?
He will. He's actually gonna do
With
20.
that-
He's gonna do 20.
You know what? You're
I'm just
right.
saying.
You're right, bro. 16-1. You know where that one coming from?
Where?
Dallas.
Oh.
You knew it. See, you already knew it. You knew it.
I was talking about a different game, but we won't even.
Whoa,
get
whoa,
into it.
hold on. Say it. Is it Seahawks? Do they play Seahawks by chance?
No way.
They play Green Bay, and I think
What? And you're gonna say I'm the Aaron Rodgers guy, bro? Where are you coming from?
That's
bro?
a Sunday nighter, week 12. That's gonna be a good game.
yeah, it's gonna be a tough.
Boy, ain't no way, man. They ain't winning that.
Aaron
shit.
Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers, man.
Is he?
He made.
Is he, bro?
He
I'm
makes that-
actually genuinely asking. Is he still Aaron
Of
Rodgers?
course, he still can get it done. He just doesn't have the.
I don't know.
Still
bro.
his name on the backplate.
You know what I'm saying? You can never
That
rule
holds
him
weight.
out of a game. Personally.
That guy needs to get.
It's. I'm telling you,
He
this,
needs something.
it's the whole team, man.
Yo, I don't know. Last week it seemed like it was just him, bro.
No, man. You just
Throwing 3 picks in the red zone.
okay.
He's
Honestly,
wilding
that
out.
was his.
Come on, bro.
That was completely.
They score
different.
any of those.
He was
Nah,
wilding
It's a
out.
different game.
Well, they will score any of those. They won the game.
How much they lose by?
By 6.
Come on, bro. What are we doing here,
Goal
man?
scoring game.
Trash.
What's your MVP talks right now? Can't be Kim from Kirk though.
Huh? Nah. Watch out. I didn't even take on the win this week. I might just have to go with the group bias still there. But yeah, I can't argue with Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes.
I still gotta keep Josh Allen up there.
Oh, he's there.
He's 3.
there.
This week, if he does what everybody expects him to do against the
Right now-
Vikings, he's
right
gonna be
now, if
back
I-
there.
if I had
That's
to-
up there.
If I had to rank MVP right now, it's Mahomes, Hurts, Allen. Currently, that's
Yeah,
what I would have it set as.
I feel
I feel like it's even tied Mahomes and Hurts,
Yeah,
and then
super
Allen.
close.
Only because, like, listen, I know anything that I say about Jalen Hurts sounds biased, but he's actually managed the ball extremely well.
Yeah.
One of the reasons Phillies won.
Definitely.
Yeah, with less competition, it's pretty easy to do that.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I'll give that to him.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys are NFL players, man. These guys,
No,
these guys are alum.
I don't want to hear that.
I
Houston
don't
had
wanna
one win all
I don't
year,
want to
right?
hear that. No, their schedule.
Your schedule is weak.
Yeah, it's weak.
You if Jalen Hurts wants to prove his case,
Had no turnovers against Dallas. You're
I just can't wait for the
they have
playoffs.
Dak. Okay, look.
Does Dak play on defense?
It doesn't matter, man. It's a whole different type of game.
I'm saying he played a good game against the Cowboys.
Yeah, but it's a whole different type of game.
He threw 37 passes.
Their true test is going to be against Dallas, and if he can beat them and have a good game, then
Is that game in
I
Dallas?
will take them.
It is
more
in
than
Dallas.
legit.
Circle that game. Highlight that game for me, please.
That should already be highlighted for you,
Oh,
bro.
man.
It's highlighted for me.
That's Christmas Eve.
Like, come on, bro. That's the game. That's
I'm
the
gonna
game of the year
Good
right there.
Christmas gift this year.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you get that Michael Parsons jersey. That's what you gonna get for that game.
Yeah, watch out for that boy. Because that boy, I don't know, is he in Defensive Player of the Year or is it my boy Matt Judon?
Man.
11 and a half sacks. Come on.
Man.
And counting.
They're gonna. I gotta go with Michael.
Yeah, I think Michael a heavy favorite. for
Mike
that.
is still in there.
And I gotta go with Michael because although Matt Judon is the best pass rusher, Michael's
You
been all
can't
over.
just say he's the best pass rusher because these numbers. Like he's leading the league right now, but let's see if we continue it, man. Because all these guys they get hot and then
They get cold.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
just-
we're not gonna act like Khalil Mack was the guy first 3 weeks,
Mhm.
and now we're yet.
Khalil Mack's
With
also a lot
sacks.
older, man. He's
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
He also had at the time Nick Bosa playing against or Joey Bosa playing on the other side of him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was
That's a big loss.
big, man. Yeah, it's probably still Micah, man. Micah, he get a couple
definitely.
more
I think Michael
sacks.
got a good lead on that Defensive Player of the Year vote.
I want to see Aaron Donald get more sacks.
All right, this
I
is one.
can't
This
see
is
it
one.
fall off.
I want to need Jeff's opinion on the NFL Comeback Player of the Year.
NFL comeback player of the year.
Yeah, he knows in that conversation.
I don't.
We got two names, I think. Two names that stick out, right? Geno Smith and Saquon Barkley.
Saquon.
It's Saquon, bro. Come on, man.
Saquon.
By the numbers, I have to go with Saquon.
That
Wow.
really took a lot out of you.
Congratulations right there.
I honestly think Geno has a little bit of a lead on it just because of how surprising this season is for him and successful wise.
The Giants season just as surprising, no?
Yeah, man.
They're 6-2. I mean,
He coming off an injury, bro.
they got a better
It's
record.
actually a comeback. What the fuck is Geno coming back from?
Being a bench player.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's
Geno
just,
is
that's
not
just
like
tough, man.
It's a heavy comeback.
That's him being shit. With Saquon, at least he has a story, bro. Like he got injured. A lot of people roll him up.
But here's the thing, though. Saquon
Yeah.
was always good. And Gino just came out.
but he's
I don't
coming
know,
back from an injury.
But the way that
Seattle.
Seattle season will trend later, it'll be Saquon as a heavy
Sure.
favorite.
But, like, yo, I'm just
when
saying,
Seattle
like-
kind of regresses.
Literally after this week.
Yeah, like he just the thing about Gino, bro. Like he tried to say they try to write me off. No one was writing about it, bro. Ain't nobody was writing about it, man.
What did he say? Oh, did he try to write me up? But I write back.
Whoa,
The Saquon, they actually wrote him
All it
out.
was is they moved Russell. And
There
they was
was-
like, you know what, we're just going to stick with what we are.
There was a
They were planning on tanking. That's how it was going.
Like, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh wow, we're
Like,
good.
shit's working.
Who knows? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Drew Lock was supposed to be the starter there.
Damn.
Anyways, I'm just saying the Giants have to play Dallas twice. They have to play us twice, or else Dallas
Yeah,
once.
a lot of variables up for
Y'all
comeback
didn't play
there.
yet?
Haven't played the Giants yet. We played them week, I think, in 18.
Cowboys played them already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cowboys won.
with Cooper Rush.
And they won.
With Cooper Rush.
Daniels wasn't even a good quarterback.
No, he's garbage.
Not so much that.
Trash.
That guy's trash.
Who you guys like for offensive rookie of the year?
Well, that's a tough one. That would be off top. That's
Definitely Kenneth Walker, easy.
Pierce
Oh,
or
yeah.
Walker. Pierce or Walker.
Pierce or Walker? I'll give Damian.
Yeah,
Kenneth.
Pierce
I'd
needs
say
the
Pierce
mention.
over Walker.
Right now, I agree with
I
Walker.
would see
agree
the
with
thing is,
Walker.
I would go Pierce because their record's shit, so they're always gonna account for that. And like Seattle being good, that's probably the only reason they're good. Kenneth Walker.
Walker's balling, man.
Yeah,
There's a close battle between those two.
It ain't Geno's Pizza, man. He ain't the reason.
Alrighty. Defensive player of the year, do I even have to mention him? Again.
Not
Defensive rookie of the year?
Sauce.
Not
Rookie of the year?
Yes.
Whoa, Sauce easily. Rookie of the year defensively. What?
No, he's
I'm like, of course, man. Come on, man. He's
just sipping on that haterade.
Yeah, I don't know
what you want.
You
bro.
good.
You gotta get out of that.
He's a jet, man. I don't like jets.
Sauce the
I'm
dog.
kind of
man.
like a jet.
He's one of those rare DBs that has a natural instinct to make plays still. Okay.
He's everything some people wish they were.
Yep.
And he just fell to the right.
What?
You trying to say something?
I ain't
right
trying
here?
to say nothing, bro.
You've been sneak jabbing a lot tonight, man. I'm just trying to understand if you're trying to say something here, man, because you'll get a little bit out of hand. Let's just not forget that Robert Saleh is their coach on that team.
We will never forget that. As long as
As long as I'm around, you would not forget that.
Man, I gotta give him credit though, man. I did not see them playing this good this year, man. They are one of the teams that came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Don't even. All right, good. I just thought he was gonna say Seahawks.
I'm just gonna say pause though.
What?
It came out of nowhere. I'm gonna throw a pause on that because that ain't
Man,
right.
you can't
I'm
say
sorry.
shit.
You
Can't say shit around here.
Not here.
Alright.
Illegal. You want guys to touch a little bit of NBA before we cool it off for the week?
Yeah,
Get
we
into
talk
it.
about, man. What we talk about? Do we talk about the Dubs?
Man.
Talk about the Warriors, man. Let me tell you, bro. That was a big win,
You got bailed by the refs.
Nah, bro.
Dubs off to a slow start.
bro.
this
If
year,
you
man.
watch that game, man, the refs were really heavily against us. So it even though, and that wouldn't have meant like that they would have won. And shit, I'm so pissed off about this team right now.
Bro,
Hopefully this bounces
The
back.
one thing about Golden State, bro, no matter how bad they look in the short term right now, bro, it's still fucking
Yeah.
Golden State.
Yeah, and it's like,
they're not
it's
worried about
really
nothing
early,
until the
man.
playoffs, man. They just won the chip.
They'll find themselves throughout the week. You know, hopefully this will like bounce them back. One good thing though is Steph is just on his shit, man.
Steph hooping.
He on his shit.
I mean, Clay is still obviously coming back for his injury, but
He played relatively good yesterday.
Steph hasn't missed a beat, of course.
Yeah, Steph hooping.
He on his shit, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely on his shit. You know, surprising play of the Kings, they've been fucking keeping a lot of games close, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
It's a
Man,
3-point shooting, man. It's changing.
And that boy, De'Aaron Fox,
De'Aaron Fox taking a
he's
big
healthy right now. He is healthy.
Yeah, he took a
He's
big
healthy.
step this year. You really
Don't
worked for
forget
this
about
jump
old
shot.
boy, man. Sabonis, man. He was
Oh,
literally
Domitas?
feasting.
Domitas?
Good
He was
compliment.
feasting, man.
King double.
I watched that whole game. He was just couldn't do nothing but. Man.
Yep. De'Aaron Fox finally getting a jump shot in his game consistently. It's big-
Yeah,
big-
that's opened up
step
his game
up.
completely, for sure.
Should we talk about those upsets, though? We got the Pacers.
That
Beat the
was...
fully
Miles
healthy
Turner,
Pelicans.
Miles Turner, 37 points.
Miles Turner is...
Finally, this
Miles
guy's
Turner
scoring,
is
man.
playing good basketball right now.
Finally,
Great
bro.
basketball.
Finally, he's playing.
If he
good
can just stay healthy, that's what
after all these years.
he's another glass.
And they got another true point guard in Tyrese Howley.
Yeah,
Even Benedict
he
has
hooping.
been playing ball
Boss.
too, so...
Buddy Hield playing his role.
But what about what's going on with the Lakers, bro?
I mean,
Should
let's
ask
keep
him.
it real. No one has expectations for Lakers to do anything other than Lakers fans.
Oh,
I don't know how
I
you
thought they were
got.
supposed to make the playoffs.
You got LeBron
Last year-
James. You
last
got
year,
Anthony
last
Davis.
But look at the
Russell
fall
West bench.
Like they have literally no depth this year. None.
Figure it out, bro. I don't want
Why
to
are you
hear that
looking
story.
like
I thought you just loved them last year.
I don't want to hear it.
Last year they had a couple more role players. No.
Lakers?
Hey man,
Yeah.
last year you called us crazy for saying they weren't going to make the playoffs.
No.
The play-in.
Well, they had injuries, right? Like injuries are what kept them out of the playoffs last
I'm
year.
gonna just say, bro,
This year, even healthy, I don't think they make it.
this team is the team that they constructed. They ain't like,
Yeah.
they did it. I don't want to hear that shit about LeBron. I know LeBron has say in this team the year before, especially.
Yeah.
I only want to get rid of Russell Westbrook, but fuck you, no one wants him, bro. You ain't getting rid of him.
Hey, they could have got rid of him.
Yeah.
Oh, that one
They
time.
could have got
They
Miles.
could have got Miles and Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
Right?
They had to
that was
pick,
a trade.
I think.
Yeah. Miles and Buddy Hield. That would have been good.
That would've been huge.
That's
great.
exactly what they need.
That
That's
would've
exactly
been
what they
great.
need.
They
Size,
need that
spread the
shooter,
floor.
bro.
Exactly.
Somebody who can shoot the basketball.
I don't know what drugs they're smoking to not take that deal, but it is what it is, man. All I know is like LeBron and AD, they lobbied to get Westbrook on their team
Yeah.
when everybody in this world knew it wasn't going to be a good fit. And yeah, now they're just dealing with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Repercussions.
They're a mess for sure.
Atlanta upset 8-0 Bucks. Without Giannis.
They had to lose.
Yeah, it was
Without
kinda-
Giannis though, was that what's gonna happen? Without Trey,
without Trey.
yeah, without Trey and without sorry,
Giannis played.
Giannis played
Giannis played.
Oh,
without
wow.
Trey.
ATL is the third best team in the Eastern Conference right now.
They deep, bro. They're quietly deep.
Actually, they're the fourth because you know what? I put the Cavs above them.
Yeah,
Cavs are
I put
hooping, bro.
the Bucks are number one.
Celtics.
Celtics.
Cavs sold against
Clippers.
Clippers,
Yeah, that was
man.
a tight game.
sold.
Cavs still getting
Heavy
low.
sell, heavy sell.
Oh, that game I didn't even follow it actually.
They were up.
Paul
they were up
George
10,
hit
right?
a dagger.
They were up 10, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We were up 10 like 2 minutes, man. Maybe like 4 minutes.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still sorry.
That's Donovan Mitchell.
Guard.
Well, when that
There
team
is-
Yeah,
gets their
he gave
chemistry
a
on
turnover.
point, they're gonna be dangerous.
No, they.
They're
that was-
good. They're
Yeah.
good. They probably played, you know what? They probably played 46 minutes of good basketball. In the last 2 minutes, they sold.
You know who's quietly playing really good for Cleveland off the bench? Kevin Love. He's balling.
And Dean
He's
Wade.
off the bench.
He's balling.
And-
been off the bench.
And Dean Wade.
Kevin Love's averaging last couple he had a couple double doubles. He's hooping.
Why they have him off the bench?
Yeah,
He's
older.
good off the bench. Yeah, he doesn't want to play those. He
Jared
can't play
Allen's
those
the starter now, man.
And they got Mobley.
Evan Mobley
right?
can't start Kevin Love.
Kevin Love off the bench is the perfect role for
And
them right now.
let's talk about Karis LeVert off their bench too. They're deep, man.
They're deep, man.
man.
They're dangerous.
Shit, man.
They're a good team, man. If Donovan Mitchell can stop, choking games away,
Yeah.
they good.
You
That
have
one
to
was on
start.
Garland, though. That one was on.
I only saw the last 2 minutes. Paul
Garland,
George
he gave a hefty turnover away, and that's like basically what gave him.
You know what? Can't let one play define you as a player. And Darius Garland's actually a good baller. Actually,
But say it out there. If you don't like Donovan Mitchell and you like Garland, bro.
That's a solid 1-2, man.
oh man.
Two other takes I would say I have would be Phoenix. I feel like they hit their peak. I don't think
Shit.
I think it's kind of early in the season to say
They ain't
about.
impressive for
Man.
shit, bro.
No,
They're the same team every year, man.
Well, they just lost Cam Johnson for a couple months.
He's been playing
That same
terrible.
game,
He's
though.
been playing bad anyways.
No, he's been playing good, bro. Is it like
He's been
2
playing
games
good.
ago?
He's
He's
playing good.
been playing great basketball. He's solid. Same with McCall Bridges. You know what you're always getting from those two.
Yeah.
High field goal percentage shooters.
What happened to Mikal?
He's playing.
Oh, okay. Mikal Bridges is a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like the Phoenix team this year.
Yeah. I didn't like him last year either, personally.
They that same team, man. They until they do it, then you'll believe them, man. Until then, man. So it was with a lot of teams, though.
Mhm.
I think Philly wants to get everything meshing. I think they're going to be a problem.
It's tough having Harden out for a month, man. When
Yeah.
It's
really
funny.
gelling.
Embiid comes out, they win games. Harden goes out, they win games. It's like when they're both in the game,
Yeah.
they lose games. It's just,
It's tricky, man. That team, that's just a tough team to read, bro. So tough.
Yeah, away or at home, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter right now. They're just one of those tough teams.
all over
Just-
the place.
What about the Nets?
And that's as you know, it's
Well,
in that
you already know the
situation.
politics
Oh.
there.
You lost Kyrie and you already didn't have depth, so you're just looking at.
Yeah, that's
Durant's
not
been
cool.
balling though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only player who's gonna score the basketball on that team.
I mean, I feel like they will get Kyrie, right? They'll get Kyrie back.
Kyrie's talking about retiring.
That was a
I don't think
that was a
it's-
fake post. I said.
Yeah, that's fake. That's fake bullshit.
I actually heard though, like on
No, it's cap, it's cap.
CP24, they were talking
Cap.
about it.
So two guys who were playing good for
sure.
Brooklyn.
Sure, CP24.
Two guys from Brooklyn right now who are stepping up is Royce O'Neal
Yeah.
and Claxton.
He's been shooting a lot better.
Hitting threes, a lot of assists, good
A lot of
defense.
assists.
Yeah.
Claxton's averaging like 2.5 blocks, I believe.
Claxton has ups.
They're
I'm sorry to
stepping.
say, bro, they're on the same boat with Phoenix, man. Like they gotta show
They
me.
need more.
They
They
gotta
need more.
show me before I
They
see them.
They don't have the pieces, bro. Their fall off is so heavy.
yeah.
They are worse than Phoenix. They are terrible.
Way worse, yeah. Their fall off is terrible. Like Joe Harris isn't the same player no more after what do you have ACL injury
It was
last year? I
Achilles
think?
for him.
Or Achilles, sorry.
Yeah.
His fall off was terrible. Who else? They don't have no depth.
Ben Simmons is getting dropped every other night.
Ben
now.
Simmons is fucking playing football out there. 6 personal fouls
Every game.
every game, bro.
They're getting
Put that motherfucker in NFL.
they're getting a Duco, right? That's how
Huh?
you pronounce his name. The freaking Boston coach, ex-coach.
Yeah. Udoka.
Is that confirmed?
No, that was a rumor.
That was a rumor.
I don't
That was a
think-
rumor.
that was a
I
rumor.
swear it was like so confirmed.
I know.
It's like
I saw
it came
that.
out too quick. As soon as they got rid of Nash, they said they're signing him. I think it was just.
Yeah, I
just
think it's a
quick.
rumor.
Okay, yeah.
No.
We'll see how that goes then.
Who's the interim coach?
I don't even know his name.
Whatever their assistant. I don't even know his
forgot
name either.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys have any leads on the MVP race there. I know we're only like 15 games in.
Too early, bro.
Nah, that's way too early for them.
I still think Luka wins it this year, though. I
Who?
think Luka.
I think they'll finally.
Doncic.
They're gonna have to give him one sooner or later.
Yo, he's averaging over 30 points.
Yeah,
right
he'll
now.
probably get it this year.
They need a superstar there in Dallas
Yeah.
with Luka.
With Luka, you think so?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I feel like they got a lot of good role players around him.
Yeah, they do, but they all don't.
They won't win
play
like
well.
this, bro.
But they're not, they're not championship
Yeah.
team.
They won't win
Yeah.
this.
You are right. To win a championship, they definitely need that
Like,
next
'cause
guy.
they do got some guys. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie, and even Jalen Brunson's gone.
You got
That was
Spencer.
another
and you got
good
Tim.
scorer off the.
That's all they. What
Lowell's-
else you gonna ask for?
And then Finney Smith and Lamar really step in.
Yeah,
as
like
of yet.
Reggie Bullock. Yeah, I mean they're shooters. Yeah,
They're
but
quite-
I mean
they're
they're
pretty
just shooters.
quiet.
You need
They
a
need
number.
more.
You need a number two, at the very least. Like over history, like we all had like these one man teams, and none of them ever won.
Like
Except-
if Luka had like a DeRozan, you know what I'm saying?
except for Kobe Bryant.
So Pau Gasol,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
Lamar Odom.
yeah, this guys.
so, a good number two.
For sure.
Decent bigs. I don't know. I didn't really like how they
Shaq?
shipped off Kristoff. I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't working in their system.
I guess Shaq doesn't count.
Shaq's not number 2.
I'm just saying when he played Boston, he didn't have much help. But
I mean, Powell's.
That's like okay. I'll agree with that. With like that's like the lowest amount of.
Bro,
Powell
you're
was
forgetting.
that crazy, man.
What are you
That was a
talking
different
about?
league,
Stop
too.
it,
That was a
man.
different.
Powell was a
Powell
really
not
good big.
That's also a
crazy,
different
man.
league at that time.
You're tripping.
You didn't
You're
have
tripping if
these.
you don't think
You didn't have that
Powell's
much
great.
talent as much there is nowadays. There's too much talent in the league that you need to build these super teams.
Well, I mean, the kids only get better. It happens in football too. Look at all these rookies who are really playing football, like really, truly playing football.
Yep.
It's not the same as you got a guy. Aaron Rodgers sat on the bench for 5 years. Did you know that?
Yes.
Not 5. I didn't know we sat him for 5 years.
Yeah, and waited, and then played. So I mean,
If we're looking at quarterbacks right now, is there any rookie quarterbacks? There's no rookie quarterbacks that are.
this draft class was a little weak on the rookies.
There's a weak
That's
one for
fair.
sure.
Even let's go second year. Who's
2 years ago.
these second year quarterbacks? Justin Fields. He's like all right. He's all right.
I'd say he's the best second-year quarterback right now, though.
Who else?
Is it anything like knock your socks off?
No, my
No.
socks are staying on.
Yeah.
And then who was the year before that? That year I think they actually
And
had.
Jalen Hurts was that year.
There you go.
Jalen will stand out there for sure.
And Justin Herbert was that class too.
There you go. And Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow was that class too. Yeah. That was a good
That was a
class.
solid class.
Last two years though.
I mean, Malik Willis started.
Come on, man.
All right. Well,
Wrap it up.
For
I
sure.
think that'll definitely conclude this week. Check us out next week.
Yep, check us
Right,
out.
sweet,
We want to
man.
recap.
Yes, sir.
So.